Okay. We are out here. Let's see. So stop sharing. Let's see. First Muslim. Hey man, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
Okay. I have a question for you. Are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with Aisha when Aisha was 9 years old as a prepubescent?
This is the typical Christian question they ask all the time. Can we actually talk about theology here instead of talking about the Prophet?
It is about theology. It's about
This
what
is
the
not about
Hadith
theology.
says.
This is not about theology, my friend.
It is. It's about
You
what the
cannot.
Hadith says.
You
This is your
you
Sunnah.
believe. Can I ask you a question?
No,
Because if you're
address
actually
that
going to be
one.
very
Can you address
sincere,
that
if you're
one?
going to be sincere and you're criticizing the Prophet, you have to be very consistent. You understand? You
Yeah.
have to be very
So
consistent
let's
in your
let's stick to the
approach.
topic. Yep.
For that case, I don't want this to get out of control. But I'm just saying, what's your criticism of the Prophet's theology instead of actually questioning something that happened 1400 years ago about a Prophet, different time and a different. I'm sure 300 years ago it was pretty okay in Europe. Actually, 100 years ago it was pretty
No, it
okay
wasn't.
to marry a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old.
10-year-old
When a chick
prepubescent? No.
1400 years ago.
No, not a
What?
prepubescent.
She was not prepubescent. Absolutely, she said she was ready
Would
and she was
I
physically
got
and
you. I
mentally
got
ready.
you. Would
She
it be
said that.
okay? I got you. Would it be okay that she were a prepubescent if
She said
Aisha
she said she was
if
ready
I said
physically and mentally. That's it.
if okay, I got you. If Aisha were a prepubescent, would you be okay with Muhammad, 50 something years old, consummating the marriage with Aisha when she was 9 as a prepubescent?
Do you actually have a serious topic? Because you have
Is that
nothing.
a
This is
yes or
all.
no? Is that a yes or
This is
no?
what Christians use every
This
single
is
day.
this
You
is
gotta come up
this
with
is a
something
serious
creative, bro.
topic. This is a
Like
serious topic.
this is not getting creative. It's always the same
We don't need to be
questions.
creative because this is the kryptonite of Islam.
Bro, if you're actually gonna come up with something that's actually worth discussing, because this is not worth discussing.
Why
I'm
not?
sure there's 50,000 videos on YouTube
Why not?
somewhere. Same questions, okay?
Yeah, and people have not been able to answer it. So can you
So,
enlighten me? Can you
so it's
enlighten me?
either between
If she
this
were,
and the Islamic
why
dilemma,
why
right?
did
Nothing
Muhammad
in between.
why did Muhammad, 50 something years old, consummate the marriage with Aisha, 9 year old prepubescent? Are you okay with that?
Let's talk about Mary being 12 and Joseph being 90. Okay?
What are you
Let's talk
talking
about
about?
Rebecca
Where
being
does the
3
source? No,
in
no,
your own
Rebecca's not
Bible.
3. Go back to Genesis 22, Genesis 24. You will see that Rebecca was carrying a whole bunch of water for a whole bunch of camels. Can a 3 year old do that? Can a 3 year old carry water and talk at the same time? Exactly.
This is
She
a
was
Jewish
not 3.
Bible.
Now stop
This is
running.
the
Now
Jewish
stop
Bible.
running.
And the rabbis tell
AP,
us she
AP,
was
hey,
3
stop
years
running,
old.
Adam. Adam, stop
This is
running.
a Jewish
Stop
Bible.
running. Stop running.
It's
Adam,
called Jewish
Adam.
Bible for a
Hey,
reason.
Adam, stop running. Stop
Can I?
running. Stop running. So now, answer the question: how are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a prepubescent 9 year old?
How do you justify Rebecca or actually Mary being
Notice how you're running. Notice how you're running. Notice how you're running. And AP, you think that numbers 31, 17 through 18 is gonna help you out. It's not gonna help you out because I'm gonna answer it, and then y'all Muslims are gonna stay quiet after this. Numbers 25, you see the Moabite woman and the Midianite woman were enticing the Israelite men to commit orgies. Okay? And so that was their divine punishment in Numbers 31, 17 through 18. That's number one. Okay? And then they were also enticing the Israelite men to commit idolatry. That's also God's divine punishment. Okay? And if you go back in the book of Deuteronomy 21, 10 through 14, you see what the conditions are when you are getting women in war. Okay? When you are getting booty. And so you're supposed to allow her to mourn for a whole month. She shall not be sold as a slave. You're gonna nourish her, so her nails and all the rest, and then you can marry her. But then if you're not pleased with her, then you can divorce her. But you shall not sell her as a slave. Okay. So you see that the dignity that these women who lost their man in battle is different than in Islam. In Islam, do you want to see what Islam is? In Islam, you can grape 424. 424. According to Surah 424 in Islam, you could grape. That's the difference. Now go ahead. Next person who brings up Numbers
What
31,
nonsense
17
you
through
talking,
18,
man?
you can go ahead and backtrack to see the answer to that. Okay? It's been answered ad nauseum. Now I want to listen to y'all not run on the track. Now go actually to the point. Okay? How's it going?
What a
Quran is
nonsense you're
worse.
talking,
The
man. What a
Quran says,
nonsense bullshit you're talking about.
hey,
Yo.
relax, guy, relax.
Oh, it's
The
okay.
Quran says whatever
Relax
you
him,
right
but
hand
he's
possess.
lying, that's
So
why.
if you possess a child, you could just like take your according to
Okay,
Quran.
so
What are you
can I
talking
ask you?
about?
So you think it is immoral to have to marry a 9-year-old? Okay.
You know it's immoral.
It's
I
okay for you.
I
It's
said
immoral.
wait, hold on.
Can I ask
Hold
you?
on, hold on.
Wait
One
a
moment,
second.
one moment,
Why
one
did
moment.
your voice
Let me
crack
talk
when
to
you
the
said
let me
that?
talk to the
Let me
Muslim.
finish. Let me finish.
Let me talk to the Muslim real quick. Let me talk to the
Let me
Muslim.
finish.
All right. So, do you
So
think that
according
it's
to you,
okay?
it is. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
according to you, it is wrong to marry a 9-year-old.
I said
who was
consummate.
at the time
I said consummate.
a
Hello.
woman because
Hello.
she reached
Hello.
puberty.
Hello.
But
Are
then
you not
I'm asking
listening?
you.
Hello. Are you not listening?
Tapping, brother.
Let's
Hold
say,
on.
Notice,
okay,
notice,
let's.
notice. I said consummate with a 9-year-old prepubescent. Get it right. Are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent? Get it right.
Okay, okay. Let's assume she was a child. Okay, for you.
That's your
Okay,
hadith. That's your
she's a child.
hadith. Yeah, don't even assume.
Let
That's
me
your hadith.
finish.
Do
What
you
is
want me to
wrong
show
with these
you? Do you
Christians
want me to
today?
show you?
Let me finish.
Do you want me
I'm
to show
talking
you?
right now. So according to you, it is bad for you, immoral. Okay, according to your Bible in First Samuel 53, you go
Notice
recommend.
how he runs. Notice how he runs. Notice how
No,
you running.
it is
Notice how you're running. Actually address the point.
immoral. Don't talk
Actually
about
address the point. I already
because
showed
according
you.
to
I
your
already
book, it
showed
is
you. I already showed you.
to
So
kill
now you're gonna
animals.
get kicked. No, you're gonna get kicked
Yeah, drop
because
him.
you're running. You're running. Go ahead, Muslim. Another Muslim, if you think that you can actually address the point and stop running, go ahead and address it. So why are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with Aisha when Aisha was 9 years old?
Yeah, no problem.
You have no problem with
just
that?
told I can prove that she's not a child. I can prove she's not a child. Can we stop that?
Okay, go ahead.
One second, let me just open up Bukhari 476. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna first of all I'm gonna prove that she was mentally. I'm sorry, I just stutter a lot. That she was mentally mature way before. Okay. The prophet of the wife. I had seen my parents, like she's talking, Aisha. I had seen my parents following Islam since I attained the age of what? Intelligence. Not a day passed, but the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam visited us, both in the morning and evening. So that's the first proof that she was mentally mature before. And
So what?
in just once, let me finish. In Sunan al-Tirmidhi, 1109, Aisha herself says that a woman
Wait, hold on,
has
brother.
reached the age.
Hold on, let's
Let me
do one
finish
point
what
at a
I'm
time.
talking.
Hold on, let's do one
Yeah,
point
okay,
at a
finish.
time.
Okay.
Because you said, you said because you need intelligence, right? Can you what do you mean by intelligence here? What do you define the intelligence to be here?
So how the scholars interpret this verse, this hadith, I'm sorry, is that
Which
she
scholar?
had reached the mental age way before. Like,
Which scholar?
for example,
Which scholar?
what?
Which scholar?
I only read up on.
What does
because
it
here-
mean? What does it mean to to the mental stage? Because do you remember your childhood?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just explain. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Do you remember your childhood? Like, were you intelligent? Are you intelligent enough to remember your childhood?
I mean, like, when I'm was like 10, then what do you mean?
Yeah. Whenever you deem yourself to be a child, right? You remember it, right?
Yeah, but that's.
So would you say that's mental?
That's memory.
But let me
memory.
finish.
That's not
Okay, so my
intelligence.
point is a child can also have
Let me
intellect.
finish.
So if you're
Let
saying
me
that
finish.
Aisha
Let
was
me
a
finish.
dope because she had
Let me
intellect,
finish.
well, it kind of like
You just gotta
there's your point.
Yo, Christ is
I'm
king.
not even
Indeed.
done. Let me finish.
Christ is
Well, you
king.
didn't let me finish.
Double
my-
tap,
watch
double
the
tap,
video.
like it.
Because I wasn't even done. You want to talk, but while I was talking.
Go ahead and
Well, let me
address.
finish my
Go.
point.
Hey, Muslim, go ahead and address the points of what you mean by age of intelligence, and show the scholar that you were referring to. Stop running.
Right. But I was literally addressing the point and he cut me off.
Address it.
Yeah, I know what you're doing at. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Just 1 second. Let me put up the sphere.
All right. Muslims, do you think you can defend this? Double tap on the TikTok, like it, let the algorithm know. On the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. God bless y'all. Why are you taking so long?
Yeah, but just wait. I just woke up a bit ago. Breathe for a second. Life is not all about. Let's go.
We're waiting for it. Muslims, why are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent Aisha?
But are you a parent? Are you a parent?
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with
No,
anything?
because
Go
you keep
actually
repeating
address
the
the
same
point.
shit.
Go actually address the point.
Yeah, what am I
Muslims,
doing?
hey Fatima, she was not 19. According to the hadith source, she was 9 years old when she consummated the marriage. Mickey said, I'm a parent. It's wrong. Exclamation mark, etc. Yeah. Hey, I don't know, Moose. Why do they ignore it? Why do they ignore it? Go ahead and answer the question. Go ahead and answer the question.
But
We're
you
waiting for it.
asked for the tasfir.
The
I'm getting
Ummah,
it. Like,
the
are you
Ummah
slow?
depends on you.
Are
The
you
Ummah
slow?
depends on you.
Are you slow?
Go ahead and address that. Go address it.
I'm getting that. I'm getting
So
the
get
tasfir that
it.
you
So
asked
get
me to
it.
get.
So get it. Talking about slow. So get it.
This gotta be
We're
rich.
waiting for it. Can't wait. Christ is King. Amen. They know it's immoral. I've talked to many Muslims. The intuition, the human intuition of y'all, come out. But then you realize what you just said, and then you take it back. And we're not even finished.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna talk about 424, how your Quran allows grape in war. 424. You're gonna see how it's concluded. Takia, the people. God bless you. Takia. That's what they're doing.
Man, I just want to ask you a quick question. So, like, did you always know Aisha was like 9 years old on the consummation, or did you find this out as you got older?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I knew it from the start, but like I said, the other hadith that I'm gonna address, where Aisha says that a girl that has reached the age of 9 has already become a woman. I'm gonna address that later, but just let me find the thing.
So you would be contradicting your hadith. I got you. You'll be contradicting the source of your hadith. I got you.
How?
Do you want me to show you? Hold on. You're gonna show your source first, and then you're gonna take your time with it. Right? Talking about slow. Take your time with it, and let's see. No 890. While he's trying to take his married time, trying to find his source. Are you a Muslim? No 890.
Yes.
Okay. Can you address? Are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with Aisha when Aisha was a prepubescent 9-year-old?
She was a prepubescent,
Yeah.
and I have no problem with it.
Wait.
Just like Jesus didn't have no problem with it in the Bible.
Wait. Can you repeat that for us, please?
I said to you, I have no problem with it. She was not prepubescent, and Jesus
Oh.
had no problem with it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you said that she was a prepubescent and you had no problem with it.
No, I
Did-
said she was not prepubescent.
Did you say that? Okay, I got you. Would you be okay with
And
it if she
Jesus
were?
has no problem with it.
Are you okay with it if she were a prepubescent?
Yeah, I have no problem with it.
If she were a prepubescent.
She was not a prepubescent.
I said if.
Well, how can you marry a prepubescent?
Exactly. So that's the question for your Muhammad who married Aisha as a prepubescent 6-year-old.
She wasn't 6, she was 9.
She was 6 when he married her, and then
6 is
consummated
the
was
engagement.
when 9.
6 is the engagement. 9 was the actual
Say-
marriage. It's the nikah.
Sarada, we're debating.
Consummation, yeah.
We're asking
So-
Muslims why they're okay with
Pretty much Christian.
Muhammad consummating the
The
marriage
Bible-
when she's 9.
The Christian Bible has no problem with it, by the way.
So stop running. Now notice how you're running. Stop running to the Christian Bible.
No, it's okay.
Go actually address. Go
I'm saying
address.
to you, your
Go
Bible
address.
has no
Look,
problem
look.
with
This is the problem. Yeah, you see it. Muslims, I have a question. So go ahead and address the actual thing. Are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old Aisha? That's your prophet.
No, I don't. I don't have a problem with that. Jesus
You don't
didn't
have a problem with it, even if she were a prepubescent.
Do you have a problem with it?
I have a problem with it if she were a prepubescent at 9 years old. Yes. So
No,
what?
I'm asking you, do you have a problem with it?
I just said,
Yes or no?
yes, I do have a problem with it. If she were a
Okay, you have a
prepubescent
problem with
9-year-old.
it. Can you show me
And then
where
you
the
want me to show
Bible
you?
says it's a problem?
Notice, I show you it's a problem in your paradigm. Are you okay with that as a Muslim? That she
We're talking
is
about
that.
morals. We're
What are you
talking
talking about?
about
So stop running
morals.
from stop running to the Bible.
You're
Notice,
saying it's
notice,
something
notice.
bad.
You're catching on. You're saying we're
And I'm
talking
asking
about.
you in the
We're
Bible,
talking about.
where does it
So it
say
should
it's
be a
wrong?
topic,
Does the
right?
Bible
So it should be a
actually say
topic.
this?
Watch this.
If you read
Watch
Numbers,
this. Watch this.
if you read
Watch
multiple
this.
verses of the
Watch
Bible,
this. Watch this.
like
Stop
Numbers,
running. Stop running. Stop running.
Bro, relax, dude. Yeah, let him speak. Bro. God.
Stop running. So what that means is, notice, hey Regina, show me one authoritative Christian source that Mary was 13. That's number one. And number two, how do you know she did
the
not hit
Gospel of
puberty?
James.
How do you know that Mary
The
did not hit
Gospel of
puberty?
James.
Number two. Okay.
It's the Gospel
So
of
number
James
one,
from the
notice,
2nd
notice,
century,
notice, notice. There's
which
no
Christians
no
and
gospel.
Catholics and
And in
Orthodox
fact, you see that Mary was already considered a woman in the Bible. She was already considered a woman. Now go actually address the point. Stop running. Address the point. While this guy is trying to look for his source, actually address the point of how you know she was a prepubescent or not a prepubescent. You can't show it.
Yeah, we're telling you. The Gospel
We're waiting
of
for it.
James, which
The Gospel of
Christians
James. What are you
like
talking? Look, look, look,
Orthodox
look.
use.
One of the Christians was laughing at you. What are you talking about? The Gospel of James. So that's the authoritative Christian source.
There's a gospel.
That's
It's
the
called
that's the
Gospel of James,
authoritative
and it
Christian
talks about
source.
essentially
Notice,
Mary's life.
no, you can't
Bro,
you can't
And
run.
Catholics and
You can't
Orthodox
run.
accept it.
Yeah, you're lying.
That's
on
not an
scripture.
authoritative
You're lying
source.
on scripture.
That's
The
why
Bible
they
says, "Pass the
essentially
flower
get
over
the
you."
age
Notice.
of Mary
We don't give a
when she was
definitive
married,
what
essentially
Notice.
age
the
Mary
biography.
is, but we just leave it to we would say maybe like 21 to 25.
Notice,
Right.
yeah, got right.
But
Notice,
where does it
notice.
say
You
that
can't
in the
run. You can't run. Now actually address the question. Notice, this is what happens. This is what happens when you
Well,
address
it
their
said
points.
for
Y'all see what's
20
happening?
months. Where does it say
Y'all
that
see
in
what's
the
happening
Bible?
when you address their point?
I just
When
gave
you
the
address their
verse that
points,
applies it, dude. Like,
yeah, exactly. When you're addressing their points, this is what
Look at the
happens.
Bible.
When you address their point, you spend a minute or two talking about a different topic than how Muhammad consummated the marriage with Aisha when Aisha was a prepubescent 9-year-old.
Yeah, and I said to you, I have
Right?
no problem
So
with
notice,
it.
you're not paying attention to the question. The question is a prepubescent 9-year-old. You're assuming that she already hit puberty. I said a prepubescent 9-year-old. What is this? All right, say goodbye. All right, hold on. Lo, did you want to speak? Go ahead, Lo. Help your friend out right here.
I want to address.
Thank you. 2 words. God bless you.
Sarah was 3 years old when she married Jacob.
Notice how you're running. Notice how you're running. You haven't even substantiated. That's not true. That's number one. And number two, stop running. Stop running. I'm gonna hold y'all Muslims. I'm gonna hold y'all Muslims by your tails to the actual topic. All right.
Bro, it wasn't.
I'm
me.
gonna
I wasn't
hold you
talking.
to the actual topic. Go ahead and address.
wasn't talking,
Why
bro.
are you
Let me
okay with
speak.
it? Go ahead.
It's not. I wasn't.
I'm
I
gonna
wasn't
hold
the
you
guy
by
who
the
was
tail.
talking.
I'm gonna hold you by the tail if you don't
Bro,
actually
you good?
address the topic. Go ahead.
I wasn't talking, bro. Let me speak. I wasn't the guy who was talking. Let me speak. Okay, so, yeah, you can prove Aisha is was not prepubescent with hadiths, with
Really?
scientific studies.
Really?
For example.
Can you show
yeah.
me the hadith? Can you show me the hadith where she was not a prepubescent?
Sure.
Please, thank you.
Sure.
We'll be waiting. Enlighten
One
us.
second. Yeah, one
Because
second,
I can show you. I can show you a hadith. By the way, where's the guy? This guy right here. Hey, you've been taking a while trying to search out for your scholar, showing that she was that she already hit puberty. Watch this. Notice you're talking about slow. All right, catch up now. Now watch this. I'm gonna show y'all a hadith that's not gonna be good for y'all. You ready? A hadith that's not gonna be good for you.
In the state of Delaware until
Watch this,
1894,
watch
you
this.
can marry the age
Watch
of 7
this,
in the
watch
state of
this.
Delaware.
Watch
in the
this.
United States
Are you
in
ready?
1894.
Are you ready?
7 years old.
How-
you can
how's the
marry
audio,
1894,
Jessica?
Delaware.
Jessica, you said fix the audio. What do you mean? How's the audio? Are you able to hear me fine? TikTok, are y'all able to hear me fine?
No, they're pretty much using the Bible.
Hello? Okay, I don't know why. Fatima, that's probably. Notice.
Too many people.
So go ahead. Let's talk
1894, State
low.
of Delaware. 1894, State of Delaware. You can marry the age of 7.
No, what does that have to do with Christianity? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with Muhammad? Hold on.
Compared to
Hold on.
1400 years ago to
Wait up.
society
Wait
right
up.
now.
All right. Now you're
That
gonna
is-
get kicked. All right. Wait up. So we're gonna address. I'm gonna show you the proof in your hadith because y'all Muslims are taking your time, your married time. I'm gonna do it quickly.
ahead.
Y'all ready? So Sunnah Abu Dawood, book 11, number 2116. You ready? Aisha said, the Apostle of Allah married me when I was 7 years old. The narrator, Sulaiman, said, or 6 years. He had, INTERCOURSE, okay, relations basically, with me when I was 9 years old. Now, keep your eye on the ball, okay? She was 9 years old when he had relations with her. Watch this. Narrated Aisha, another part, Sahih Bukhari, 6130. I used to play with the dolls in the presence of the Prophet, and my girlfriends also used to play with me. Now watch what happens when Muhammad enters, by the way. When Allah's apostle used to enter my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves. Can y'all imagine? Little girls playing with each other. Muhammad enters, these little girls are hiding themselves. Why? I'm asking why.
What?
You know, we'll see. But watch this. We're not finished. Okay. But the Prophet would call them to join and play with me. The playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time, as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. Fatah al-Bari, page 143, volume 13, Sahih Bukhari 6130. Now watch this. So she was playing with dolls, right? And that was forbidden, but then it was allowed for her at that time because she was a prepubescent. Watch this. Yeah, exactly, daughter of Christ. They were playing hide and seek. Exactly. Now watch this. We're gonna continue. Watch this. Last one. We're about to land it. Sahih Muslim, book 8, number 3311. Watch this. Aisha reported that Allah's apostle married her when she was 7 years old, and she was taken to his house as a bride when she was 9, and her dolls were with her. 9-year-old. Watch this. 9-year-old, prepubescent. According to your sources, you can't escape it. I just quoted to you your sources. Go check it.
Yeah, wait. There's the hadith you just quoted. It's before the consummation of the marriage, okay? Wait, but just give me 1 minute, wait.
Bro, I was here.
When Muslims freak out.
No, I waited. Let me finish. Okay. So, firstly, one dumb argument is the argument of dolls. Like, Pokemon cards are supposed for kids, but there are people at 20
So
years
you're
old
talking about how your hadith is
Yo,
done?
what is this guy yapping about?
Your hadith is done?
No.
What's going on here?
No. No.
Address your
You're
hadith.
strawmanning my statement.
Address your hadith.
Nice one. You're strawmanning my. I'm not addressing the hadith. You're
ahead.
using the doll part as an argument, saying that she was prepubescent. I don't know. The argument is just.
No. It's this simple, bro. Do adults play with dolls? Because I can show you looking at
Do adults play
Notice,
with Pokemon
I'm
cards?
quoting you. God bless you, the
They
pew.
don't
God bless
generally-
you. Notice.
Yo, you want to make me address the point? You
No.
want to make me address the point? Do not interrupt me. Thank
No,
you.
I got you.
Yeah, the argument is dumb. Pokemon cards are for kids, but there are a lot of
Go search it
adults
up.
that collect them.
Sunan.
Like,
Go ahead and search up on Sunnah.com. You'll see the source I'm talking about. Search up Sahih Bukhari 6130. 6130, Sunnah.com.
Is a doll image?
Is it all what?
Is a doll image?
Exactly, Cookie.
Image.
Cookie, he's basically justifying that. Exactly.
Yeah, what? Wait.
Because hold on, Sahih 21. Hold on, Sahih.
About, bro.
Hold on. Sahih 21:07 says that the Prophet said the angels do not enter a house in which there is a dog or images. So if Aisha's playing with a doll, why would the Prophet go inside her? He's contradicting
Dolls
himself.
don't have to have images. They can essentially be just a figure. Doesn't need
Yeah,
to have
figure is an
action.
image. And then there's another one, Sahih
Notice.
al-Bukhari 59:54. Those who make images will be punished on the day of resurrection. So
Yeah,
why is Aisha playing with dolls if she's an adult? If that's
But
idolatry.
those they don't have to have essentially the images. They can just have the figures.
Notice how
Okay,
y'all
the
Muslims
figure
are
is an
running.
image. It's idolatry.
Y'all Muslims are running. Y'all Muslims are running. You're not addressing what I just quoted you as well. Those are great quotations, right? Notice Sahih Bukhari 6130. You see the playing right there. Go to Sunnah.com. You also read the playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. Fatah al-Bari, page 143, volume 13. Address
Can
that.
you give me big screen?
I'm not gonna give you big screen if you don't address it.
Why not?
Address
You
it
just make it
because
a clip,
you're
okay.
supposed to address the
Give me
point.
big screen.
Wait, hold on. So you have a dilemma, right? The dilemma is basically Aisha was either a child or she was doing idolatry. Which one?
Yeah. Wait,
Because you
give me-
guys
give me
keep
this
saying
one.
that the host
Wait.
is appealing to the doll part, but you're
Yeah,
missing
fit-
the part in the hadith where it says that she was a little girl and not yet reached puberty. Address
Give me
that
big screen.
part,
Exactly.
Show that
please, and
Yeah,
stop
stop running,
addressing
Muslims.
the doll part.
You guys are
Post.
trolls.
Wait,
Muslims, stop
Post,
running.
Give me big screen.
Muslims, stop
give me
running.
big screen. Yeah. Why are you scared? to
Address
give
the
me big
point.
screen?
Address the point.
Yeah. Okay, give me big screen. Let me adjust to your point.
Little nobody. You can go ahead and go on the TikTok.
Okay, like he's running right.
I showed that she was a
Okay,
prepubescent
why are
Muhammad.
we, like,
You can't address that
speaking about
point.
children
Watch that.
while their God says to marry children? I don't understand.
Stop running. Stop running from the topic. Go ahead and actually address it.
Big screen. Let me show you the hadith.
Go ahead and address it.
Okay,
Stop
give me
running.
big screen.
Stop running on the track.
Give me big
Go
screen.
ahead and
Hold
address
on,
it.
hold on.
Stop running. Go address it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
She was a
let me address it. Give me
prepubescent,
big
wasn't she?
screen.
Was she a
Yeah, give me
prepubescent?
big screen.
Yes or no? Was she a
Let me address it. Give
prepubescent?
me big screen.
Yes or no?
Are you scared to give me big
Address
screen?
it. We're not scared. We're not scared.
Okay, I am.
Are you gonna
I
stick
want
to the
address it.
topic?
Give me big screen.
You're gonna
Are
stick
you
to the
scared?
topic? You're gonna stick to the
Are you
topic?
scared?
Are you gonna
I
stick
am
to
on
the topic? What's
I
that?
am on the topic. Give me
Okay,
big
so
screen.
stick with the
You're scared
topic.
to give
I
me big
got you.
screen.
Watch this. Watch this. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your source right here?
Yeah. This
What's
is
the source?
this is Sunan Abu Dawood
Okay.
4933. Okay, watch this. The hadith you just quoted before means the consummation of the marriage. Look, watch
Okay.
this. Sunan and Abu Dawood said, I ministrated and I was brought to the house and there were some women, Al-Ansar. He's speaking about the marriage of the Prophet Muhammad. She ministrated. I ministrated, then I brought to
Wait.
the
Who's
house.
saying this? Who's saying
It
this?
doesn't say when she was
It's
menstruating.
Who's
Aisha
saying
who
this?
said
Who's saying this?
Aisha who said this.
So number one, you don't know that's
Doesn't say how
Aisha.
old she is.
No.
Number one,
Read-
number one,
read.
number
What
one.
does it say?
You don't know.
What
Number
does it
one,
say?
you don't know who's saying this. And number two,
Oh, no.
and number
Aisha.
two, no, you don't know who's saying that. Suna
Aisha
Abu
said
Dawood
this
said that.
speaking.
Abu Dawood said that. Number one.
No.
Notice number one. Notice. Stop running. Notice number one. You don't know who's saying it. And number two. When did she menstruate? Because now watch this. Because now you have your sources contradicting itself. If you want to go
No,
your
it
route.
doesn't.
If you want to go your route, because you see how very clearly she was a prepubescent playing with dolls and similar images, right?
Okay, this is before the consummation of the marriage.
How do you know? How do you know that that's before the consummation of marriage? How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that?
Show me.
That hadith
You don't know
doesn't
that.
say the age.
You don't know that.
The
This
hadith
hadith-
you just
Notice-
gave. It
Notice
doesn't say the age in that hadith.
Okay,
Exactly.
The hadith you gave doesn't
Notice-
give the age.
You can't run from
When
that.
did she brought to the Prophet Muhammad?
Notice you can't run from that. So stick with the actual topic, okay? Stick with the actual topic where you see
Yeah.
that she was a prepubescent because playing with dolls and similar images was forbidden at that time, but she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty.
That's before the consummation of the
No.
marriage. I just told you.
No. You're gonna read carefully. Do you want to read carefully?
Show me.
Watch this. I used to play with the dolls, right?
Yeah.
And then you see the statement, the play with
No,
dolls and
continue
etc.
reading,
is
continue.
forbidden. Watch this.
Give me a
I got
comment.
you. And then
Yeah.
you go to Saki Muslim, book 8,
Yeah.
number 3311.
Don't change the
Watch
hadith.
this. What are you
You're
talking
going
about?
to another
How am I
hadith.
changing? No, I'm not changing.
Yeah.
We're on the same
Go
one.
on,
Watch this. Aisha reported that Allah's apostle married her when she was 7 years old, and she was taken to
Yeah.
his house as a bride when she was 9, and her dolls were with her. So I'm showing you your source. I'm showing you your source how she was a prepubescent when she was taken to the house already.
Why are you
When
making
she was
me-
taken to the house
when
already.
she brought
I'm showing you the
when she
source.
brought out the dolls, it doesn't say she's still not menstruated. I just showed you hadith from here.
Wait, so
She
are you gonna
menstruated.
contradict
She
that? Are you
was
gonna
alive.
try to contradict that?
No, it does not, because this hadith you
It
just
contradicts.
quoted before
So
the
now
consummation.
according to your hadith science, that would be authentic. And then number one, your assumption, your assumption. Watch this. Your assumption. Watch this. Your assumption is that it's about Aisha. Okay, you haven't substantiated that. And number two, you're assuming that was before the consummation that she reached menstruation. You haven't even substantiated that. I showed you
Yeah, I just
explicitly.
gave you the evidence.
I showed you
It's honest.
explicitly. No. I showed you explicitly that she was. Watch. Hold on.
literally says
Hold on,
narrated by
hold on.
me.
I showed you that she was explicitly with her dolls when she was 9, going to the house
If
as a
she
bride.
was with her, does not mean she not mistreated. What's the hell
It
is
does.
the argument?
It does.
Other than
Notice
that,
how you
boss,
can't address any
your
of the
God
points.
says to marry children. Are you
Now
with it?
notice you're running and you can't address any of the points. Let me see if another Muslim could help us out right here. All right, Muslim, help us out. Do you want to help out your Muslims right here?
Well, I'm not interested because the way you argue when people bring up valid points, you
It's not
keep
valid.
talking over
It's
them.
not valid.
So I'm not
It's
even
not
interested
valid.
in arguing.
How
Okay.
is it a valid
So let's
point
address
when
it.
the hadith that the brother brought up didn't even have the age of Aisha in it? So how is he being disingenuous?
Let him know.
The hadith that
Let him
your
know.
brother brought up did not have the age
said
of
that she's
Aisha in
menstruating.
it.
You didn't even read the
Notice,
hadith.
notice,
Doesn't matter. It
notice
doesn't
these.
say how old
When does she?
was when she menstruated.
He said
That
When does she
hadith doesn't
menstruate?
say how old she was when she menstruated.
Yes, 6 or 7. It literally says on the hadith.
Where does it say 6 or 7? It doesn't say 6 or 7. What are you talking about? 6 or 7? 6 or 7 was when she was. Watch this. 6 or 7. 6, 7. Indeed, 6, 7 was when she was still just in the marriage stage. Okay, but you see that she was consummated when she was 9, and according to your sources, she did not yet reach puberty. She was playing with dolls. She had her dolls with her. You can't escape it. Muslims, why are you still Muslims? When you see
How
your
does playing
sources
with
telling you
dolls
like so.
How does playing with
Leave
dolls
Islam.
make sense?
Because
She's
according to
not
your source, right? According to your
Where does
source,
it say
you find it. Go on
essentially she's
Sunnah.com.
prepubescent
Look,
because she's
I'm not gonna
playing with
repeat
dolls?
it. I'm not gonna repeat it. Stop being
The
slow.
hadith says it, Dippy.
So watch
Which
this.
hadith?
When you go to Sunnah.com, search up Sahih Bukhari 6130. You'll find it saying that I used to play with dolls and all the rest. Like she's narrating, and then the playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. So you see right there, Sunnah.com. Go search it up. You'll see that it talks about how she was a prepubescent. Do you want to help out? Do you want to help out all these Muslims? That's why I said go to Sunnah.
Sunnah 1109 because you're still running from it.
Can you go ahead and address the point? Did you find your scholar that you were talking about?
Yeah, I wasn't able to find, but I want to get to the main.
Can you
point
go
that
ahead?
which I will
Can
get
you
to
go
the
ahead and
first
address your point? Go ahead and show your scholar. That was the main reason we were waiting for you. You said you're not slow,
part.
right? We were waiting for you to find your
Okay,
scholar. You've taken your
Yeah,
time.
okay,
Go ahead.
okay. Ibn Hajar, he came around 500 years after,
What source?
and he explains. I just already which call you can just search it up. I don't even know.
You said Ibn Ishaq?
Ibn Hajar, Ibn Hajar. He explains that it is like where's Hajar? That it means that it's just before the mental maturity. And
What source? According to what source? God bless you, Paula.
Ibn Hajar.
What source? You're just naming the name. What source are you talking about? That's number one. And number two, how do you know that she was a prepubescent or that she already hit puberty? According to intelligence. Go ahead and show your source. Go ahead and show your source.
Where she said she reached the age of intelligence.
Notice, you're not following. You're not tracking. You've already showed us the hadith. You've already shown us the hadith. We're asking about your scholar that substantiate your claim that the age of intelligence relates to the puberty that you're talking about. Okay, that's number one. Even if you substantiate, guess what? Now you have your hadith contradicting. Your hadith is contradicting another hadith. That's simple. Muslims, do you want to help out? Do you want to help out your ummah right here?
Yeah, man. Tell me what's good. What's the topic?
So, are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with the 9-year-old Aisha? The prepubescent 9-year-old? You're okay with that? Muhammad, 50-something years old? Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay with Muhammad, 50-something years old, consummating. Watch this. You're okay with Muhammad. Watch this. With a prepubescent 9-year-old?
She's not prepubescent though.
Oh, yes. Yes, you see that she was a prepubescent.
No. Akhi, I was waiting, please.
Yeah, you see it.
Wait, so you think a
You
guy
see it.
from God would sleep with a 9-year-old?
Bro, can I?
You said you're okay with it.
In Numbers, commanded the soul.
Notice how you're running. Numbers 31 is addressed. Watch this. Watch this.
It doesn't
Watch
say
this.
that.
Watch this. Now you're gonna go
It doesn't
back to
say that.
numbers because y'all Muslims love running. I'm gonna address numbers without even looking at my notes. Watch this.
Let me speak.
Watch this. Low. Hold on.
Bro,
Low.
I
He just brought up
waited
numbers.
for
He
20
just brought up
minutes, for
numbers.
20 minutes, bro.
He
Let me
just brought
speak.
up numbers. Let me address numbers. Numbers 31 is in the context of Numbers 25. The Moabite woman and the Midianite woman were enticing the Israelite men to have relations with them. The relations with the foreign nations, that would be a sin. Enticing them to commit idolatry as well. God's divine punishment is in Numbers 31, and you see that these were the older women who were killed in Numbers 31 in the context, and then the younger woman, and the Hebrew could also be translated also as little girls or infants even. So these little infants in the Hebrew are being saved for the Israelite men because they did not commit the sin. And you see in Numbers 21, 10 through 14, the context of how you're supposed to treat women in war as booty. You're supposed to treat them with fairness. They're not supposed to be sold as slaves. They're going to be nourished. You know, they get to mourn for the death of their relative. And so I just addressed that point. Now go ahead and stick with the actual topic. Stop running to the Bible.
Can I say something? If he's a Muslim, he has no problem with child concubines anyway. I can show him from Imam Ahmed saying that a child concubine, you're allowed to have intercourse with a child concubine. So he shouldn't have any problem with that anyway. He's a Muslim.
Basically.
I don't get what the issue is with Numbers 31.
No, he's using that to justify Muhammad
Notice.
marrying a 6-year-old. So they use it to justify Muhammad.
They tried.
That
They
was
tried.
a good point. The brother just
speak now? Can I speak
explaining.
Go ahead, Lo. Yes,
Okay,
good points, brother.
so,
Stop it.
You know,
No. Let me speak. I waited. Let me speak. Okay, thank you. So, host, the hadith about Aisha, the playing with dolls. There are multiple scholars that are talking about this hadith, and it's in regards to the period in which she was prepubescent. So, Ibn Hajar said, Imam al-Nawawi, al-Khattabi, I can give you a list of scholars that speak about that hadith, and they give the historical context, and they...
Ibn Hajar says, Ibn Hajar says she reached puberty at 14. So Ibn Hajar admits that she was a child when Muhammad raped her at 9.
No,
What's he
wait,
talking about?
let me give you the source.
Can't wait. Let's hear it.
If he brings Ibn Hajar, he's cooked.
instead of just saying it's wrong and I
It's over.
condemn it, they want to justify why it's okay for a 55-year-old man to lay with a 9-year-old. I just think it's absurd, and you need a mental evaluation done.
Exactly.
You need to be in the psych ward.
Say goodbye. Yeah.
The Bible pretty much has no problem.
Notice how you're running. Notice how you're running again. And I already addressed for you numbers, because y'all Muslims love bringing up numbers. I addressed you without. I addressed that for you. I addressed that for you without. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. No. Watch this. No. Stop running. I already addressed that for you without looking at my notes, because it's how common y'all Muslims will run. Just like so. You just like running. You don't like to address the actual points at hand. Go ahead and address the actual points at hand of why you're okay with Muhammad, 50-something years old, consummating the marriage with Aisha when Aisha was a 9-year-old prepubescent. Go ahead.
Because the Bible allows it.
Go ahead.
Bible allows
Notice how you're running. You're going to get kicked as well. You're going to get kicked because you love running.
So
All
the
right?
Bible is the authority over the Quran. Whatever the Bible says to do, it's okay to do.
Well, that's what the
worship
Quran
the
says.
Son. So when it says worship the Son of God, why don't you do that?
The Quran does say the Bible.
So let's talk about it. All right, Muslim. New Muslim up. Muslim, would you like to address the point? Hello?
Hello.
Are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with Aisha when Aisha was a 9-year-old prepubescent?
First of all, this is a hearsay on what's called the hadith from a sect called Sunni. And not all Sunni agree that this is unanimously a true...
Not?
It's in Bukhari. It's in Bukhari.
You said not all Sunni agree with what is Sahih?
And who would agree with Rebecca being 3 years old and married 13?
Bruh.
They throw Bukhari under the bus at times, and they keep him
So
at
let's see.
times. They're cherry
Let's see.
picking pirates.
Yes, let's see.
Sahih al-Bukhari is never wrong, bro.
Here. You just, what you call, regurgitating whatever you heard through the...
So let's address it. Let's show. I got you. So let's show that Muhammad was...
He asked me the host he asked me,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to explain to him that is not a unanimous.
Do you trust? Do you trust what is Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim? Do you trust it?
So Al-Bukhari.
Do you trust it? Yes or no?
Listen.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you trust? Watch this. Stop running. Stop running. Stop monologuing. Stop monologuing. Stop monologuing. Do you trust Sahih al-Bukhari? Notice. Stop running. I have a question for you. Yeah, I got a question. I got a question for the Muslim. Muslim. Okay, I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Do you trust Sahih al-Bukhari? You trust Sahih Muslim? Yes or no?
I'm not a Sunni.
You're not a Sunni. What are you?
Okay, I am a Muslim.
Okay, so let's address 424 since you want to run. Let's go to chapter 4, verse 24.
Is it a surah
I
or
ask you.
hadith?
What?
Is it a surah or hadith?
For 424?
Yes.
It's a surah. So you don't have to watch this. Watch how your Quran. Watch how your Quran. Hold on. Before that. Let's go to 424 since you're just a Muslim, right? Watch this. Stop running. Watch this. Surah 4, ayat 24. Okay, let's see how your Quran allows for grape. Watch this. 424. Let's pull it up.
Okay.
Watch this. How your Quran allows for grape. Let's talk about it. All right, you ready?
But before we go further, can you tell me what's
Why
the
is
difference
that?
between a surah and a hadith?
A surah is referring to the chapter of the Quran. The hadith is referring to something like Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. Now go ahead and stick with the actual topic. Stop running.
Which one is the revelation?
Surah 424. Watch this. Surah 424. Watch this. Let's talk about it. Stop running. Go address the actual point. 424. Watch this. So let's talk about it. 424. Stop talking. Okay, ready? Also, forbidden are married women except women in your possessions, female captives in your possession. Do you catch that? So then, you as a Muslim man, when you're winning in war, you cannot take married women, generally speaking, but then you can take these female captives in war who are married for yourselves. Now notice, I ask you, do you know why this is the Quran allowing y'all for grape? Y'all know why? The reason is, watch this. The reason is, watch this. I'm gonna show you the reason. The reason is, if you are a woman and your man is still alive and you're still married to her, and you just lost in war against these Muslims, would you want to have relations with these Muslim men? You would not. And so what that means is 424 is showing you how to have forced relations with these women. Basically, the woman there will be getting raped, and your Quran allows it. 424.
Do you want me to answer, or you
go ahead and actually answer the topic? Yes, go ahead and answer the topic. 424. Go ahead. We're waiting.
Okay, wait. Let me. I have the Quran here.
Perfect.
424.
Enlighten us. Yes. By the way, Muslims. Yes.
While I'm looking at the verse, Surah An-Nisa, right?
Yes. Yes. An-Nisa 24. Now, by the way, people on the TikTok, double tap the screen. Let the algorithm know that we're sharing, that we're exposing Islam. Hold on. Stop talking. Now go, people on the TikTok, people double tap on the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Stop talking, because I'm talking to the audience here. Okay. So now notice, God bless you, Bandit. Christ is King indeed. Okay. Make sure you like, and then on the TikTok like, and then on the YouTube like, comment, subscribe. Both channels are called Ken Apologetics Christian. Okay. On TikTok and over here on YouTube as well. Jesus is King. God bless you, Patriot. Today is the Lord's Day, so it is what it is. Okay, go ahead. Are you there?
I am here.
Go ahead. Okay, please address it. Thank you.
So you're saying that you understand that the surah is a revelation. So this is I have to explain to you. But the hadith is a hearsay.
Go address why 424. Go address why 424 allows grape. That's the main point. God bless you, Aaron with Christ. Christ is King.
Right now, You hear the flipping of the pages? I'm looking at it.
424. Address it. Why does your Quran allow for grape in such a way? It's showing you how you can grape a woman.
والمحصنات من النساء إلا ما ملكت أيمانكم. This verse here is talking about what right hand possess.
Okay.
What
So
the
what?
right hand possess.
Yeah.
Is the right hand possess basically the hand that fed you, and this is basically the women who in Surah Al-Mumtahana. There's another verse who came to the Muslim out from the country of the non-believer at that time. And she immigrated and she became a believer. But she herself, she is married.
What does that have to do with 424? Address 424. Watch this. Address 424. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. You're going run around. You're running around. You're running around. I'm not gonna let you go ring around the rosy. Okay. I'm talking about 424. Why is it endorsing grape in that situation? Okay. So what that means is watch this. So what that means is these women, they don't want to have relations. They don't want to have the moment you unmute and talk again, I'm gonna kick you. Okay. And so why is it that these women are being forced to have relations with these men? That's number one. And number two, notice how it allows for adultery. These women are still married. Their men are still there with them. And now they're forced to go with these Muslim men who just beat them in war. So that's 424. It's allowing grape in that way. You can't talk about it. It's in the context. If you're possessing these women with your right hand, is it war? Is it about war? Is it about war? Is it about war? Yes or no?
Yeah, no. Wait.
It's not about war. Can you substantiate that? Can you substantiate? Notice, basically.
That you have after war. That's all.
Basically, brother.
Listen, so you can understand.
Your authority.
Notice.
Hand. What does the hand possess? What's the
those
right
are your
hand?
authority.
So now.
What does Malakat Yamin mean? What's hand right?
Stop running. Okay, so 424.
I'm not running.
So 424. Address that. Actually, address 424.
Okay, 424. I'm trying to address it to you.
Yes. So how do you know? How do you know?
Listen.
How do you know it's not? Watch this. I have a question for you. How do you know it's not in the context of war? How do you know? How do you know it's not in the context of war? Answer that.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Go to Surah Al-Mumtahana, verse 8, so you will understand. إِذَا أَتَيْنَكُمُ الْمُؤْمِنَاتُ مُهَاجِرَاتٍ, meaning those who are believers who came to you immigrated. These women who came to them, they will be under the sponsorship of the people who are or the family of the right hand possess, meaning that the hand that they will feed them and it become their family. This is the new family for her. So these women, when they came, they are married already. Before they became believers, they were infidels, so they became believers.
And
now,
is this about war? You're not addressing the point. Hello. You're not addressing the point. Is this about war? You said no. Substantiate that. Prove that.
I'm trying to tell you. Go to Surah Al-Mumtahana, verse 8. Prove that.
Notice how badly you're gonna run. Watch this. Notice how badly you're gonna run because your own tafsirs are gonna cut you. Your own tafsirs indicate that this is in war. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? 424 shows you that this is in war. 424. I don't care. 424. It shows that this is in the context of war. And so you haven't even substantiated your claim. You haven't even substantiated.
Go Surah Al-Mumtahana 8. That is the substantiation. Go to Surah
What is the
Al-Mumtahana
context?
8, so
What is the context?
Who these women that the hand fed them?
What is the context?
This family.
Notice you're gonna be gone. You can't address it. Muslim. If you think that you can address, what's up? How's it going?
Christian. I love Israel. Christian, we love Israel. Jewish people own us.
Woo! All right. What's up, Knight? Knight, are you a Muslim? Hello, Knight.
Of course.
You're a Muslim. Are you a Sunni Muslim?
Of course.
Can you address?
I don't carry titles. I'm a Muslim.
How many times
That's
Do
it.
you,
pray
do you
a
trust the
day?
hadith?
How many times do you pray a day?
5 times.
Man.
You're a Sunni, so stop playing games.
Who's playing games?
Aye.
Okay, can you address? Can you address? By the way, why do you pray to Muhammad?
We don't pray to Muhammad.
Oh, you do.
Who's praying to Muhammad?
You pray to Muhammad. You want to see it?
Muslim with the Christians that worship a man God on.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we don't worship the human nature. We don't worship the human nature as abstracted. Now watch this. Watch this. Now actually address the point. Okay, we worship the person Jesus. We worship the person Jesus. Okay, we worship the person Jesus, who is both man and both God. So that's what we worship.
Who is the creator?
You don't
Is
worship
it God
the
or
human
Jesus? Is
nature.
Jesus a creator?
Are you ready?
Let me
Are you
ask
ready?
this question.
Yeah, the human
Is it
nature,
Jesus
the human
created?
nature. Watch this. The human nature
because
is
you worship
created.
man,
The human nature. Are you listening?
Jesus created.
Are you listening? The human nature.
Who's the creator?
Watch this. The human nature is created, right? The human nature is created. His body is created, but Jesus, in his divine nature, Jesus as a person, he's uncreated. Go ahead. Now go ahead and ask. Now go ahead and address. Watch this. I have a question for you. I have a question. Muslims, I have a question. I have a question for you. I have a question. Why do you pray? Watch this. I have a question. Why do you pray? Why do you hold on? Why do you pray? Why do you pray to Muhammad in your 5 daily prayers?
Hey, Muslim, don't entertain this question. He just mad because he worship a man.
Why do you pray to Muhammad? You don't sound like you speak Arabic as well. Master, do you speak Arabic?
Test my Arabic. Then.
Okay, so why do you pray to Muhammad? Why do you pray to Muhammad?
Yeah, kus ummak, nigga.
What are you on about? So notice, notice Isa. What's up, Night?
Listen,
What's up?
if Jesus is God,
Stop running.
explain to him.
He's not God. He's not the creator.
Why don't you call him by his real name? His mother was commanded to give him by God.
Which is one?
Yeshua. Yeshua. His name is Yeshua, not Jesus.
We can call him Yeshua. Wait, we can call him Yeshua. Hello, we can call him Yeshua. So why don't you call him by Yeshua? Why do you call him by Isa? Why do you call him by Isa?
Hey,
Why do you call him by Isa?
Jesus is creator or is he a creation?
Notice
That is the
his
question now.
human nature. I got you. His human nature is created. His divine nature is uncreated. Jesus, the person, is uncreated. And so when you're speaking in concreto, then you're speaking about the person, and that person is uncreated. That person is fully God, fully man. But then when you're speaking in abstracto, then it depends on the situation. Now you're lost. Now let's address why in your 5 daily prayers you pray to Muhammad. Stop running.
Okay, but Jesus.
That's false. We do not pray to Muhammad.
You do. Do you want to see it?
Nobody is lost here.
He did not create.
Nobody's lost here. Nobody's crying.
I got you. I got you.
Creation of
So do you want to see?
which is
I got
Allah.
you. I got you.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, the truth is very small.
This seed in you that you
We don't. We do not idol worship.
Oh, did you know that early Muslims? Did you know? Did you know?
You answer the question.
Who has a baby back there? Who has a baby?
You are an idol.
Who has a baby?
On earth today.
Who has a
He
baby
will
back
be a
there?
Muslim.
All right, watch
If
this.
Jesus walked on earth today,
Watch this. Watch this. You're gonna show. I'm gonna show you
Jesus
how
is
Muhammad. Stay quiet. I'm gonna show you how you pray to Muhammad. Are you ready? And by the way, did you know that the early? By the way, did you know that the early Muslims? Did you know that the early Muslims? I got you. Did you know that the early Muslims?
The Google Bible.
Stay quiet. Did you know that the early Muslims also worshipped Muhammad? Did you know that? So the
no,
fact
we
that
praise Muhammad, we don't pray.
oh,
That is where the
did
Muslims
y'all
are
worship
trying to
Muhammad? Did the early Muslims worship Muhammad? Did the early Muslims worship Muhammad?
Praise,
Hello?
not pray.
Yes or no? Did the early Muslims worship Muhammad?
No.
No, I got you. Okay, watch this.
No,
Watch this.
no
Watch
Muslims
this.
worship.
Watch this.
of worship.
Watch
Let's
this.
define
Watch
worship.
this. Shaki Abukari, watch this. Watch this. Are y'all ready? Stop running. Stop running. You just said no. You said no. The early Muslims did not worship Muhammad. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Watch this. We're about to read the hadith together. Watch this. Watch this.
No, first define
Sahih
worship.
Bukhari.
First.
Sahih Bukhari. 1241. All right.
Define
Sahih Bukhari.
worship.
Stay
You might
quiet.
have a different
Stay
definition.
quiet. It's in your hadith. 1241. Abu Bakr
define
said,
worship.
now you're gonna get kicked as
Define
well.
your
The moment you unmute, you're gonna get kicked.
He's scared.
Abu Bakr, Abu
Define your
Bakr.
terminology.
Notice you're gonna get kicked. Say goodbye. Bye bye. All right. Abu Bakr said, Amma Badu, whoever amongst you worshipped Muhammad, then Muhammad is dead, etc., etc. Okay. But notice, whoever amongst you worshipped Muhammad, and you just said that the early Muslims did not worship Muhammad.
We do not. We don't. It's wrong to worship.
I just showed you. I just showed you your source. I showed you your source. Now go ahead and address it. Are you okay with early Muslims worshiping Muhammad?
Creator, yes or
Notice, stop running. Stop running.
Jesus cannot create.
Stop running. Stay with the topic.
I hope that you can
Stay
think
with the
original
topic. Stay
think
with the
that
topic.
Jesus is not
I
a
already
creator.
addressed you.
He
I
is
already
the
addressed
creator.
you. I already addressed you.
Prove me wrong.
He's panicking. He's panicking.
I already
up
addressed
there.
it. Notice.
This is you're running away from the truth. Jesus is not.
Who's the one
creator.
who's running away from the truth? You're not even
No,
addressing the
he's
point.
the
Go ahead and address it. Can't wait.
Come on. Do you see that creation? Jesus is just a
Yeah, I
normal.
can address it. I can address it.
Please enlighten him. Enlighten him.
All right, this is when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam died, and he was like, "Whoever amongst you worship him, then he's dead. But whoever actually worshipped Allah, then Allah never dies."
Exactly.
So he's saying,
Yeah. So
Exactly.
people
So
did
the-
worship him, correct? The main point is people did worship him, correct?
It was no. I'm just. No,
What do you mean,
that's
no?
not what he's
You
saying.
read it for yourselves right there.
He's saying whoever amongst you.
Yes,
did this-
exactly. So that assumes that there were people worshiping him.
No.
That's the point.
Problem
Say
is-
goodbye. It's over. It's over. So that means people worship
We
Muhammad?
should not do it. It bans us from doing it. It prevents us from doing it because people
and
worship human beings. Like how the Christians have been misled by worshiping a man.
You already
We
do
don't
it.
make
Notice,
the same
notice.
mistake which
We don't
the
worship.
Christians
We
done.
don't worship.
Why you
I got
keep
you.
muting me?
Watch this. What are you talking about? My hand is on the mouse. Hello. My hand is on the mouse. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Somebody keep muting me. But
All
I
right.
can't-
So watch this. Watch this. So then, when you have
It's quite
that,
clear that it's wrong.
when you have
Why
that,
do you do it?
hold on. Do you have it? Do we have any Sunni Muslims in here? Actual real Sunni Muslims?
I'm a Sunni Muslim.
Okay. Can you address why? Why is it? Somebody has a baby. Somebody has a baby in here. So can you address why Muhammad, or why you're okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent Aisha? Are you okay with that?
At the end of the day, she was reached puberty. Puberty.
No, she didn't.
At the age of baby.
No, she
He
didn't.
stayed with her all the way through marriage.
No, she did not.
Well, you
First
had
of
sex
all-
with a teenager.
First of all,
It's not issue.
can I
The
use some
Christians will
modern,
bring it. The
some
Jews will
modern
bring
day
it.
stuff?
It's okay in Christianity to do it also. There's nothing wrong. The Christians of his time were doing it.
Bro, back in the 80s and the
Solomon
70s,
also was doing it.
bro, back in the 80s and the 70s, your great grandmother probably was 13 and your
He is a
granddad now.
cultist.
Notice. The actual dress, the actual question is on whether your religion is okay with it. Watch this. The actual question. Watch this. No, it's not based on the time, because according to Surah 4, watch this.
The early Christians wrong.
According to your hadith, because according to your hadith,
I know, but the Christians would
no,
be-
you're not.
This is
You
a-
don't know. According to your hadith, she was playing with dolls, swinging on swings with her little girlfriends. When Muhammad entered, the little girls used to hide themselves, and then she still had her dolls with her when she was 9. When she was 9, she still had her dolls with her, and so you can't run from that. You can't run from that. She, watch this. In your, why are you okay with that? Why are you okay with her talking
Why are you
about
okay with the old Christian doing it then?
consummating the marriage when
Well,
she's
all
not?
Christians
What Christians are doing?
It was-
What are you
it
talking
was-
about? Now, no, notice number one, and number two, that's a two quoque. That's a two quoque fallacy. That's a two quoque
The
fallacy.
Christians and the
You can't
Jews were
run.
doing it already.
Two quoque fallacy. So actually,
Are Christians your
Guys.
moral standard? Are Christians your moral standard?
The problem is that you are
All
sick
of a
in the
sudden.
mind. You don't think that marriages is only
Oh,
for
so you
that.
admit? So you admit
So notice-
that marrying a child is sick?
Child
So
marriages
say that about
was
your
happening
prophet.
because
Exactly.
of political reasons.
Exactly.
Because of inheritance. There were many reasons why they married
You
child.
just
So
said
you're okay
that
with
the
that?
Christians who did that were disgusting. So say the same thing about your prophet.
No, I'm not saying there were many
Notice-
reasons. I didn't say
notice-
that you guys are making worship wrong.
the many times,
reasons
watch
why
this,
child
watch
worship
this, watch this. The many times, God bless you, teach Yahweh. God bless you, brother.
times.
All right,
there
watch
were
this,
many
Muslim,
reasons.
Muslim. Watch this, watch this. The many times you bring this up, many times. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you. Stop unmuting yourself. Or actually, you're gonna get kicked.
So please
You're gonna
do
get
not-
kicked. You're gonna get kicked. The next time you do it.
Marriage is a
All right, say
beautiful
goodbye.
thing. It's
Say goodbye. All right, but notice this is what happens when you bring it up to Muslims. Many of them, in their human intuition, it will come out. They'll start saying, "Oh, that's disgusting." You know, when it comes to the Christians or something, they'll answer you intuitively, according to the intuition, and then afterwards they retract it, realizing that they just made their prophet a pedophile. So say goodbye to that. Say goodbye to that. All right, you don't have to stick with Islam. Leave Islam right now. Muslims. Any other Muslims
In this
here?
case, David is a pervert because he told them to
Notice-
kill all the men, kill all the women. They said
Stop
just
running.
to keep the kids.
Stop running. Stop running. Notice.
I got a question.
Christians, he's acting like Christians are the moral standard for number one.
Wait, I have a
Exactly.
Christians are disgusting and are very disgusting people.
I'm sorry the middle of my statement is interrupting the beginning of yours. So like I said, the buddy up top thinks America are prophets all of a sudden. Buddy downstairs thinks that Christians are the moral standard. So I don't know what's going on here. The other guy said that Christians were disgusting who practiced the same act that their prophet did. So condemn Muhammad
Man.
and say that he was disgusting for messing with children.
Yo,
It's
host.
easy.
That's it. Just
Let me sprinkle some water on that fire. Let me sprinkle some water on that fire.
And stop muting me. David did the same thing. David told all the men to. David told
Notice,
all the
notice
men
how you're
to
running.
kill
Notice
the
how
men
you're
and
running.
kill
Number
the
one, and
women
watch this.
and
Watch
rape
this.
and
Watch
keep
this.
the kids.
Watch this. Watch
Hey,
this.
yo,
Watch
host,
this.
host.
I got you. I got you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show. Hey, worldwide. I'll address.
Virgin is a kid.
Worldwide. I got you right here. In 2 Samuel
so
12,
was Aisha.
watch this. 2 Samuel, you see, chapter 12, that God was displeased with David. God was displeased with David. Was your God displeased with Muhammad when he consummated the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent
I got
Aisha?
a question.
First of all, he didn't even touch her until she was able to. Then you gotta think about
When does
the
it talk
time.
about that? When does it talk about
Times
that?
kids was going
Yo,
to
she
school
was
right
with
now.
her. She was with him, or my bad. Right? Notice how badly you're running. She was a 9-year-old prepubescent. You can't run from that.
I'm
You are.
modern day time.
She
In the
was
70s and
watch
80s,
this.
your
She was playing with dolls.
great-grandmother was
She was
13
watch
and
this.
you're
Watch this.
panicking.
She was playing with dolls. She was playing with dolls. She was playing with dolls. And the playing with dolls and similar images were forbidden at that time. Fatah
Not at
al-Badi.
that time. Not at that time.
Oh, Fatah al-Badi? What are you talking about?
They
Fatah
weren't. I can show
al-Badi?
you proof. It'll take me a second. But
I
can
got
show
you right
it was
here.
not prohibited
Fatah
at the time.
al-Badi. You want to see Fatah al-Badi?
Huh?
Fatah al-Badi.
I know it's disgusting.
So I can show you. I can show you. Watch this. All right. You can stay quiet. You can stay quiet.
Disgusting. Is your
Watch this.
great-grandmother a prophet?
Hey, but Ken, I got a question.
Go ahead.
So you
I'm
said
just
leave Islam and come
using
to
real
Christianity
time
to do this?
Shut up.
Stay quiet.
Shut up.
All right. Let the Christian
You know
ask you the
what's
question.
disgusting?
Yo,
When
dude, wait.
your Bible teaches when a man
Now notice
rapes
how you're
a
running.
woman.
Stop running. Actually address the point. The point is,
When
are
a
you
man
okay?
rapes a woman-
Are you okay with Muhammad
When a man
consummating the
rapes a
marriage?
woman, yes,
Stay
he's
quiet. Are
married
you
to a
okay
man.
with
Say
Muhammad
that.
consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent Aisha? That's the question. Stick with it. Stop running. Already addressed your Bible question. Okay?
All right, can I ask my question now?
What's up?
You said leave Islam.
Stick with the
to-
actual topic.
Every time I try to get my question answered, I get muted.
All right, this is on the topic of what you said. You said we should leave Islam and come to the truth, right?
What? I'm actually addressing the topic of
No, I know.
why are you okay
told us
with
to leave
Muhammad
this filth,
consummating the
right?
marriage with a 9-year-old Aisha? That's
I
the
know, but
actual
you're
question.
telling- Can you just answer it? You're saying let's leave this filth and come to Christianity, right?
Why not? Why not?
If I come to Christianity, will this be prohibited for me?
For Christianity, you'll never find Muhammad consummating the marriage
be
with a
prohibited
9-year-old
from
Aisha. That would not be permitted, where you get to consummate with a prepubescent 9-year-old.
Can you show me
With a
proof?
prepubescent 9-year-old, you'll not see that.
Jesus
You'll
said
not see
that
that.
the little
You'll not see
ones
that.
are the most precious in his kingdom.
So what?
Okay.
That if
Jesus said
anybody
it would be better.
That's in the context. That's in the
Who said we're
context.
harming them?
That's in the
Who said you're
context
gonna
of
harm
being little children. That's Luke 18. Luke 18. You see, that's in the context of being like little children. So what? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, but I'm talking about marriage laws. I'm not talking about harming someone. Yeah, you can't harm
Okay,
someone.
so notice we don't have that where you get to consummate the marriage with a prepubescent 9-year-old.
Yeah, because there's no minimum or maximum. There's no.
Notice in your Muslim paradigm, the reason you're running is in your Muslim paradigm, in your Muslim paradigm, you would not be okay with that, would you?
Who said that?
Would you be okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a prepubescent? A prepubescent. Are you not listening? Are you not listening? We're talking about, are you not listening? We're talking about a prepubescent 9-year-old. Are you okay
I'm
with
asking
that?
you a question. Why are you not trying to confirm me?
Watch this.
I'm trying to get you to clear my doubts.
Let me talk to him, brother.
Okay, I got you. I got you. So I got you. If you're genuine, I got you. If you're genuine, hold
I'm
on.
genuine. I want to know.
I got you. Go ahead. Address it. Let's go.
I'm saying if you're telling me to come Christianity, I'm asking you a question. Can I do this in Christianity? Yes or no?
You cannot marry. You cannot consummate the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent in Christianity. No.
Well, who said okay? What if she's pubescent at the time?
It's not okay. I just said you cannot consummate a prepubescent. Hello?
The Bible says that a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. 1 Timothy says that a man should pick one woman to have relations with, and he shall treat her as his own body. All this running and not addressing, why don't you address?
Well, how did I answer my question?
I just addressed. I addressed your question. Makan.
You said, is it okay to marry a child? And I said no, because a person has to be a woman.
What's a woman? What do you classify as a woman in Christianity?
Okay, first of all, now what he's doing
Not
is
a child. That's what it is.
Not a child.
It's not
Okay,
a
so
child.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on.
Mackins, let me ask you something. If you have a daughter right now and she's between the ages of 1 and 10, will you hand her over to your friends?
I'm asking you a question to clear my doubts, and you're giving me.
I got you. I got you. Here, sit. I got you. Hold on. Let me address it, Robert. Robert, I got it.
Can't you just answer the question?
Robert, let me ask you. Okay, so Makans, I got you. So I'm answering the question. In Christianity, it would not be allowed to consummate the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent. Clear?
Okay. Show me the proof.
What do you mean show you the proof? What proof? What proof? What authoritative source? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I got you. Watch this. What authoritative source? What authoritative source? So you'll find, obviously, in America, it's 18 years old. Okay, if it's a 17-year-old that you're consummating the marriage with, that's automatically pedophile. Okay, in America, you see how the standards are different. I'll give you an example. Watch this. But in other places, it can be 16. Other places, it could be 17. Okay, but it's relative. What you know, at least, Makans, at least, is that it cannot be a prepubescent. Okay,
Yeah,
because it will vary throughout the world. Of course, it does. Especially if you're talking about hundreds of years ago. Okay, so what we're talking about specifically, Makans, is in Islam, you're allowed to consummate it with a specific prepubescent. That's the main point right here. Okay. Yes.
What's your proof?
A man just
I got you. Let's prove it.
Somebody just married a 9-year-old in Iran.
Okay.
So let's talk about it. I'll give you the proof. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I don't deny that you can marry them, but
A 9-year-old
consummating the marriage is
prepubescent.
different.
Prepubescent. Are you not listening?
Yeah, but I just said you can marry your prepubescent under certain conditions. but
Okay, can you consummate with that prepubescent? Can you consummate with that prepubescent?
Sick in your head. I'm
No,
sorry.
they can't be no, they can't even be handed over to you until the.
I got you. So I'm gonna show you I got you. I'm gonna show you just like how, for example, as Aisha said, Allah hastens to fulfill the desires of Muhammad. I'm gonna show you how his desire to get with this 9-year-old prepubescent is fulfilled. Watch this. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna show you.
You're just gonna run. You're just gonna.
I'm gonna show you. No, I'm gonna show you that she was a prepubescent. We ain't running. I'm showing you how she was a prepubescent.
Something that has nothing to do with.
I'm gonna show you that she was a prepubescent. That has something to do with it. A prepubescent.
Lying.
Yo, Robert, what am I lying about?
So watch this.
Lying about everything.
Brother Robert. One moment. No, what? Address the actual point.
Name one thing I was lying about.
Address the actual point. Hold on.
Go ahead. Show
All right.
Everything.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, Robert. Hold on. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna show you the source.
Host, can I just ask you a question before
What, is it related to the topic?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Women can't teach Islam. Drop her. You can't.
Wait, sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to ask you a question, host. If the marriage of Aisha, if the marriage of Aisha to the Prophet was really wrong in Christianity, why did it take 1300 years? Why did it take 1300
I said, are you not listening?
And
I said the consummation when she was 9 as a prepubescent. Get right with the terms. We're not talking about the actual marriage. I'm talking about the consummation with a pre-pubescent 9-year-old.
Wait, 1 minute, bro. Relax.
Because you're saying that Thomas
So watch
Aquinas,
this.
he allowed marriage to a 12-year-old.
Oh my God.
What authoritative source says that? You can't pull up an authoritative Christian source. Exactly. That's number one. And number two. Notice how that's a red herring.
Bro. Oh my God, sister, please stop. Kina.
Okay, sorry.
Kina, are you a Catholic?
What does that have to do with anything? Notice. Stick with the actual topic. Notice the actual topic is, okay, are you okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old pre-pubescent?
Yes.
Stop running. I got you. Pre-pubescent. Watch this. Hold on. Before y'all come in. Notice how fast many of the Muslims are to answer yes. Even though, watch this. Even though I said,
6 daughters.
are you gonna stay
I have
quiet?
6 daughters, bro.
Stay quiet. Stay quiet.
And then
Stay quiet.
your daughter marry a 54-year-old man?
Watch
This
this.
is crazy, bro.
Watch this. Even though she was a pre-pubescent. Notice, y'all Muslims are quick to answer yes, even though I said that she would be a pre-pubescent 9-year-old.
So Kina,
Who said yes?
oh my God.
Who said yes again?
Bro, stop.
Which one said yes?
Kina.
Which one said yes? Did you say yes, Dawa?
Right, no.
No. Which one said yes? That's my question. Which one said yes? Which Muslim said yes?
Brother, can you let me speak and stop?
A 9-year-old
I said
pre-pubescent?
yes.
Can you stop being a
So,
woman?
okay, I got you.
Let me speak.
Hafsa. I just,
I said yes, intellectually decreasing.
Hafsa.
Please, I wanted to say something.
You just said yes. That you're okay with Muhammad, 50-something years old, consummating the marriage with Aisha when she was 9-year-old as a pre-pubescent. You okay with that? Once again, we want to hear
I
it.
do not disagree to anything that was.
Did you agree?
Listen.
Did you agree?
If the 100%.
All right. Hold on. I want to listen to her justification. She just agreed that she's okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old pre-pubescent. We want to listen. Go ahead. Can you address that?
Wallahi, I'll tell you something. Wallahi, if the entire mankind, the entire history said or did something, and my beloved Prophet Muhammad did or said otherwise, I would say he's right and the entire mankind is wrong.
Yeah, it shows how corrupted your mind is. It shows how you corrupted your mind is. You should leave Islam because you just basically exactly. Look at the chat. A woman defended pedophile. Basically, you're defending it.
This is what's wrong with
Can you go with your
No, but
argument?
you shouldn't have a problem with it because in the Bible,
Notice how you're running. And then when it's talking about those little girls, do you know what the Hebrew word is translated as? It's translated as infants even. Okay, Numbers 25 is the context of that. Numbers 25 is talking about how the Midianites and the Edomites, they were enticing these Israelite men to commit relations with them, to have relations with them, and then they were also, watch this, and then they were also committing idolatry. And so Numbers 31 is God's divine judgment on them, on these older women, on these men, watch this, on these older women, and on these men, watch this. But then when it came to those little girls, they were innocent. So precisely in that very passage itself, it shows how merciful the true Yahweh is. And then you also see in the context, Numbers 21, 10 through 14, how you are supposed to treat women in war. You're supposed to treat them with fairness. They're supposed to get time for mourning. They're supposed to get their nails their nails done and all the rest. And you're not supposed to. Yes, exactly. So you're not supposed to sell them as slaves. You're not supposed to. Watch this. You're not supposed to sell them as slaves. So you see the difference. You see the contextualization. It actually shows God's mercy. God's mercy, and it's also contextualized. Now go ahead and address the actual topic. Stop running.
They actually slept with them. It doesn't actually say
Go ahead and address it.
You dumbass. He's talking about
Basically.
In Samuel 15,
Notice how you're running. Samuel 15 is because that's also God's divine judgment, because they used to harass the Israelite men. So God sends out his divine judgment. Notice God sends down his divine judgment. And now notice how you're running. I'm addressing every single point without looking at my notes because it's how you all Muslims love running. Go ahead and address the actual point. You're okay with it. So you can say goodbye. You're gonna get kicked. You're okay with Muhammad consummating the marriage with a pre-pubescent 9-year-old. You can say goodbye. At least these Muslims right here, at least these Muslims are with the human intuition that is wrong.
Show proof that she was prepubescent. Go ahead.
Wait,
I got you.
Your friend just said that.
I got you. Do you want to see it?
He's 9 years old.
Do you want to see?
Son.
Do you want to see that she was a pre-pubescent?
Oh my god, bro.
Don't forget it. Just let him show the proof. Let him just show the proof.
This guy's terrible. You know what? None of the stories that Muhammad said were even accurately true.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
He said that Noah's son drowned.
Yo, hello.
Only 2 went in the ark. What
Yo,
the heck?
can the host show proof?
Hello?
None of them.
Hello?
None of them were actually.
Can we respond?
All right.
Say nothing. God said that.
Can we respond?
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm gonna show you once again how she was a prepubescent. Are you ready? I'll show you how she was a prepubescent back then. Yes, exactly, Shaz. We need to pray for them. Time is short. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. Time is short. You need to repent from this wickedness. That's what you need to do. You need to repent from this wickedness. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the source. Watch this. Are you ready?
Not monologue.
Are you ready? I got you. I'll show you the source. I'll just simply read.
Relax.
Go ahead.
Ready? I got you right here. Surah Abu Dawud, book 11. Surah Abu Dawud, book 11, number 2116. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Surah Abu Dawud.
Hey, you just yapping, man. You're not
2116. Are you ready? Aisha said, the apostle of Allah married me when I was 7 years old. Later, Sulaiman said, or 6 years. Watch this. Stay quiet, because this is not pertinent to you, right? Apparently. He had, I won't even say the word, he had relations with me when I was 9 years old. Watch this, okay? Another part. In Sahih Bukhari 6130, narrated Aisha, I used to play with the dolls in the presence of the Prophet, and my girlfriends also used to play with me. When Allah's apostle used to enter my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves, but the Prophet would call to them and join and play with me. Notice these little girls, they were hiding when Muhammad came by. Can you tell the creepiness? Got you right here. The play with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha. Watch this. But it was allowed for Aisha at that time, as she was.
At the time.
Why are you cutting off your own hadith right here? Okay, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time, as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. Stay quiet. Watch this. But it was allowed for Aisha at that time, as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. Fatah Abadi, page 143, volume 13, Sahih Bukhari 6130. You can search it up in the Surah.com. Search up in Surah.com. Search up in Surah.com, and then you'll find for yourself. Now watch this. I'm not finished. You keep reading. Sahih Muslim, book 8, number 3311. Aisha reported that Allah's apostle married her. I'm literally just talking from your hadith. Yeah, sure, we're preaching, I guess. Watch this. Aisha reported that Allah's apostle married her when she was 7 years old, and she was taken to his house as a bride when she was 9, and her dolls were with her. So what that means is she was a prepubescent. She was a prepubescent according to your sources.
You can accept it.
No, I can address it. Why can't I respond?
All right, let's hear the Muslim out, brother Robert. Let's hear the Muslim out. All right, let's see. Makans, go ahead and address it. Address it.
Well, I wonder why.
Makans, go ahead. Makans, go ahead.
Dolls were not prohibited at the time.
I want to answer you.
Stay in Iran. This is America.
All right.
Shut the hell up. Damn. Let me talk, bro.
Go ahead, Makans. You go, Makans, and then you can go Adam. Stop running.
You guys are sick.
All right, Adam. Adam, go ahead. Go ahead, Adam. All right, say goodbye. All right, go ahead, Makans.
This is the most.
Y'all Muslims are cussing each other out. That's not me. All right, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Hold on, give me one moment. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, TikTok. Double tap. Let the algorithm know that we're out here. Okay. Give it a follow. Likewise, on the YouTube. Hold on. Wait.
Before I start talking,
hold on. One moment. I'm talking to the audience. Okay. So on the YouTube, on the TikTok, it's both called Ken Apologetics Christian. Like, comment, subscribe. God bless you, Dave. God bless you. Take care. God bless you, Profeta, or whoever that is. Okay, go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Can you address how she was not a prepubescent?
Yo, Glory, can I talk real quick? I'm not.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
First of all, the part where he says the playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, this and that. This is a footnote, and it was by Ibn Hajar, hundreds years later. Hold up.
You think this is the only hadith that says?
Yo, let me talk, brother. All right, and it says, however, but if you read the entire sharh, it says he does not believe with certainty that Aisha playing with dolls was because she was a young girl, and he quotes someone. No, listen. My whole point is that's not a part of the hadith. It's a commentary. And then Ibn Hajar himself says to be certain that she was a prepubescent is questionable. And his statement is decisive. That we cannot take his claim as a fact. That's just his claim. Secondly, he supports this. Secondly, he supports. Yo, let me talk, bro. Secondly, he supports this by giving historical evidence about her age. And he says that during the Battle of Khaybar, she was about 14 years old and possibly already mature. And during the Battle of Tabuk, she had already definitely
reached when she got other Muslims slaughtered?
Let me talk, brother.
Okay, that's a...
Listen, the hadith is linked to one of these battles. So either she was 14 or already matured during this hadith.
Yeah, I mean, the Prophet also said that Muslims that fight other Muslims...
Yo, is that addressing my point? Is that addressing my point?
Wait, but you just admitted that your...
Is that addressing my point?
Was at the
He was 9 years old.
Is that addressing my point? No.
She got other Muslims on the line.
Look, everyone's quiet. No one can address...
Go ahead.
Okay, is the
image?
You're not gonna win.
I just told. Oh, okay. You want to go with that? Her playing with dolls was listen. During that time, it wasn't prohibited.
Okay.
It's a doll image.
During that time, it was prohibited. What are you talking about? You're going against Fatah al-Bari as well. You're going against Fatah al-Bari.
Can I talk?
You're going against Fatah al-Bari. It was forbidden at that time. Go ahead and address.
Look,
here.
You guys aren't letting him
talk. I can't wait. That's why I'm asking him. Go ahead and substantiate your claim. Go ahead and substantiate your claim. Go ahead and substantiate your claim that the images were not forbidden at that time. I'm showing you Fatah al-Bari that it was.
So, if you're gonna go with that route, then you're just
let me talk. Bro,
can't listen. Can't hear.
No, he just didn't. It
go
was
ahead.
Just not a rule.
Let's see.
He forgot it was like idolatry or something.
Buddy, it was ruled. The Quran was revealed over 23 years.
So change, yes or no? Like, what are you talking
about?
Bro,
let me talk, bro. Shut up.
The Quran is bullshit.
It's been authentically.
It is.
Yo, I'm trying to talk with the host. Hey, host, do you see this guy trying to?
Go ahead,
bro.
All right, and this is a fatwa. This is a fatwa that says it has been authentically reported from the messenger that he prohibited images and statues, as we know. And it says it is possible that the account preserved in the narration of Abu Salama from Aisha refers to his return from the Battle of Khaybar during this hadith, the Battle of Khaybar, and that this occurred before the prohibition of images and statues.
And okay, so what source are you getting that from, number one? And number two, when does it apply?
What do you mean, when does it apply?
When does it apply to that time?
What are you talking about? When does it apply?
When does it apply to that time? Because you're saying it chronologically, right? First, watch this. Okay, so when was that? When was that? And then when was it abrogated? When was not in effect anymore?
It was never abrogated. It was not a ruling yet.
So then why are you throwing Fatah al-Bari under the bus, showing that the play with dolls and similar images is forbidden?
I just told you his claim was this. He says to be certain of this is questionable. In the full explanation, if you read it, he says to claim that this was when the prohibition was, is to be certain of this is questionable.
So were the images allowed?
Were the images allowed? Claim as an established flag.
Yeah. So were the images allowed at that time?
I just told you.
That's Taqiya. Whatever.
I just told you.
Taqiya. This guy.
Taqiya. Yo,
go ahead.
Yeah,
if you can debunk anything,
all right, can't wait. All right, brother Robert, God bless you. All right, go ahead, Makans, go ahead. Substantiate your claim right there. What period is that talking about? Go ahead.
What period is the hadith talking about?
No, your source. When is it in effect? You said during the war. During the war. When was the war?
You're the one bringing it up.
When? What are you not understanding what's happening here?
No, you said the one where.
When was it in effect?
Do you even know what Fatul Bari is?
When was it in effect? Was it during, or was it before, or was it after the time of Muhammad and consummating the marriage with Aisha when she was 9?
It was after.
It was after? So what that means is, here you see, according to you, the commentary, Fatah al-Bari, you can look at it on sunnah.com, Sahih Bukhari 6130.
Yeah, I know.
You can see that this is specifically talking about during that time where Muhammad got with Aisha, a 9-year-old prepubescent, and had relations with her. So now you're pulling up a source afterwards. You're showing something that's in effect afterwards showing that it affects afterwards. I'm showing you your own hadith right here with the commentary, Fatah al-Bari, how it was not allowed during that time. It's now not allowed during that time. So she was a prepubescent. She was a prepubescent. I just showed you. I just showed you.
Yo, listen. What year did Aisha get married?
Regardless, you still believe that it's okay.
Notice-
Robert, why are you trying to
Notice-
bring your 2 cents? You're not even adding anything to the
No,
conversation.
you're
bro.
not adding it because nothing's gonna change your mind. You still
All right, brother Robert, let him speak. Let him speak. Okay. Go ahead, my guns.
Okay, so
Substantiate it.
we know that either Aisha was married in 620 or 623, around that. And we know that this hadith is literally agreed upon that this hadith is linked to the Battle of Khaybar or a different battle, and the Battle of Khaybar was years after her marriage, 6 or 9 years after her
Okay.
marriage.
So what?
May I bring 2 points?
So notice.
This was not during the time of her marriage.
Okay, I got you. So now you just
It was when she
substantiate
was
that.
14,
So then notice,
13.
notice that was after the time that she was in, right? Notice the playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty. So now you see during that time, watch this. During that time with Aisha and Muhammad, that was not allowed for her to have the dolls if she were if she already hit puberty, but she was precisely a prepubescent. That's why it was allowed. But then on the contrary, when you're pulling up your source, that's afterwards. That's after Muhammad got with Aisha. And so what that means is before that, literally the source that you just pulled up. What are you talking about? You just pulled up that source. So then I'm showing you how before that it was not allowed.
During this time, is that, bro, what?
Before that, it was not allowed, right? Before that,
Sunni scholars say that. You just made some mental.
When does any Sunni scholar say that? I can pull you up 100. You want me to?
before that, watch
Okay,
this.
so then, okay, then whatever scholar you're gonna bring up, I'm just gonna say that he's calling Aisha a liar because Aisha said herself that she was 9 years old.
May I bring
Wait, who's disagreeing with that? Who's disagreeing with that?
Brothers, let me talk. Could I
Okay, so
talk
your
real quick?
prophet, this
Can I bring
your
2
prophet,
points
this
in
is
here?
You said that
All right, glory,
because she was before
glory,
puberty.
glory.
Oh my God.
Okay, so then you're just gonna conclude that God's moral law changes.
May I
So which
bring?
way
It wasn't a ruling yet. Do you understand? Oh, you want everything to
Nine is okay. Nine is okay. Look,
Hey, no,
bro.
listen.
9 is okay.
Is
okay.
3 okay in the Bible? Is 3 years?
3 is not okay. Do you know why? Because she was not 3 at all. She was carrying a whole bunch of water for a ton of camels, and so she was not 3 years old. And number 2, y'all Muslims assume that the news that reached the ears of the father of Rebecca, you're assuming that it was all at one time, which would make it such that the father of Rebecca would be bearing 8 children at the same time.
Forget it, bro.
Impossible. And so it was the delayed news, not the news. Watch this. Hold on. Let me address that because y'all Muslims love running there. And so what that means is the news was a delayed news. It was not a news all at the same time. She was not 3. So now go ahead and stick with the actual topic and stop running like a track star.
I just have one simple
Okay,
question.
okay, brothers, be quiet. Please, let me answer his question.
Somebody wants
so
to-
He says that Muhammad was a pedophile, right? Go ahead, open up Sahih Bukhari
No, your source
476.
says that. Your source says that.
Your source
Open
shows
Bukhari, Sunan Sahih Bukhari, verse 476. The wife of the Prophet. I have seen my parents following Islam since I attained the age of puberty.
That's already brought up. That's already brought up,
For
genius.
the
Thank you,
consummation of
genius.
marriage.
Thank you, genius. That's already brought up. That's already brought up. That's already brought up. That's already brought up.
You are using a form of presentism.
That's already
You know
brought
what
up.
presentism
Notice.
means? No, you don't know what presentism
Notice. How do you know? According to what source in the according to what source in the hadith does that indicate that then she must have hit puberty? What source?
Mr.
Can't
Robert, just keep
wait. What hadith source? What hadith source?
Presentism. You don't
Watch
know what
this.
presentism is, brother.
Watch
You're
this.
not listening.
Presentism. I don't really care. Watch this. Stick with the actual topic. I'm asking you. Substantiate it with your own hadith. That means that. Watch this. Let's talk about it. What are you talking about? You see very clearly. Your sources that she was a prepubescent. Literally, she was a prepubescent. You see it right there. Now go ahead and address the
Let me
point.
just let me say something.
May I bring something in here? When Abu Bakr wanted to marry Muhammad's Fatima, the daughter, Muhammad said that she's too young. She was 11.
What do you?
She was 11.
Do you know that Muhammad? Do you know that Muhammad would watch this? Muhammad, he would prefer you marry a young woman so that he can play with her rather than the old one?
Only he can do it, but
Only he can do it? Only he can suggest that for you? So Muhammad wants you to marry young little girls so that you can play with her. You can fawn on her.
Bro, listen.
Bro, oh my god, this dude is.
Are you okay with that?
He hasn't admitted that his argument is wrong. Let me ask you one question.
Are you okay with that?
One second.
Brother, it's not the eyes that are blind, it's their hearts.
I know, bro. This guy.
So notice whose hearts are hardest. Your hearts are hardest.
You don't attack what I'm saying.
Jesus the stone, he came to die on the cross for you, and then you're rejecting him.
Can.
Yeah, stop being a rapper, man.
All right, let me talk.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm naturally like so. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on. I'm gonna address that. What is that? What does die mean? What does die mean?
Hey, listen, bro.
What does die mean? What does die mean? Go ahead and search it up.
You're not living.
Go ahead and search it up. What does die mean? Go ahead and search it up on Merriam-Webster. Search up Merriam-Webster. What does die mean?
Yeah, so Kina, can we get back to the topic, brother? I mean, really.
Notice if you're gonna bring that up, I'm gonna address that. So go ahead and go to Merriam-Webster. What does die mean? What does die mean?
You can't argue with a deer who's looking at headlights.
Notice the reason that you're watch this. The reason that you're afraid is because you know what die means, right?
You said I'm afraid, bro.
Merriam-Webster. Go ahead and search it up then. What does die mean? Merriam-Webster.
Why are you trying to go off topic? You don't have no
Notice who's the one who's going off topic. Hello?
It doesn't matter.
Who's the one who's going off topic? Jesus, watch this. I got you right here. I got you. Notice. Stop running. Notice, you're afraid to go to die in the Merriam-Webster because you see there are two sections. Number one is to pass out of physical life. Okay? Jesus passed out of physical life. His soul separated from his body. But that's different than the second definition, which is to go out of existence. Jesus did not go out of existence. Okay. Now go ahead and stick with the actual topic, because y'all think that you're a genius with that question. That's not gonna help you out. Now go ahead and address it.
You guys might as well go listen to a blind deaf man tell you that it's Gabriel.
Yo, hello.
And he's never seen a person in his life.
Hello. Listen, Kina, first and foremost, what is your denomination? What denomination are you with?
What does that have to do with anything? Hello? Go actually address the topic. Address the topic. What does that have to do with anything?
Stop talking.
Address. Why are you okay? Why are you okay with Muhammad consummating a marriage with a prepubescent 9-year-old? Go ahead and address it.
Hey, bro, wait a second. It's not irrelevant because from your epistemic framework, you believe that, it's wrong. So I'm trying to teach you.
I'm showing you that it's not okay to consummate with a prepubescent 9-year-old. I'm showing you that.
We're gonna see according to me
in our sources. In our sources, there's no such a endorsement. There's no endorsement. Watch this. There's no endorsement. Watch this. There's no endorsement for. Watch this. There's no endorsement for consummating. Alright, you're gonna get kicked if you keep talking. There's no endorsement for consummating the marriage with a 9-year-old prepubescent. And so now stick with the actual topic. Go ahead and stick with the actual topic.
You still haven't proved it.
So 424.
I'm arguing with a guy I don't even know his position.
Notice. All right. You're not stick with the topic. Say goodbye. Go ahead. Makan.
Who your parents are.
Exposition. Did you want to speak earlier, or was it Glory?
Yeah, I was gonna say because
I
couldn't speak. Yes, there's two things I want to mention, and then I gotta go. One is it was okay for Aisha to marry when she was a child, but it wasn't okay for his daughter Fatima marry Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr wanted to marry Muhammad's daughter, and he said she's 11, she's too young. So it's okay. So young means she's young. So at that age, Muhammad himself says he's too young. How come it's okay for him to marry 6 years old or 9 years old, but Abu Bakr cannot marry when she was 11, Fatima? Second thing, when Muhammad died, Aisha was 18 years old. And if they're going to bring these wars and Khaybar and this and that, no. She was 18. She lived with Muhammad 11 years. And when he died, she was 18 years old. So that proves she married him when she was 9. And proved that at that time, marriage of children wasn't allowed based on Muhammad.
When did I say marriage of children? I said consummation. Watch this. I said consummation with a 9-year-old prepubescent specifically.
She was not
Are you okay? I just showed you that she was, according to your source. According to your source, the dolls will be the images.
Wait, I have one
the
question.
dolls will
Wait.
be the images. I'm addressing this guy right here. I'm addressing this guy. Right?
Exposition,
So
go ahead.
notice exposition.
I need a deep
I
on
showed
that,
you already that she was a prepubescent 9-year-old. Are you okay with that exposition?
He was a. I mean,
Robert, shut up.
yeah.
Are you okay? Exposition. Are you okay? Are you okay if she were?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean
And a
absolutely
person
not?
like that, I just put his name in the entrance of any town. So everybody
Okay.
knows
So
that.
then if she were a prepubescent 9-year-old, then would you be okay with that?
Of course not.
Okay, I got you. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I got you. I got you. So then, are you a Sunni Muslim?
Me?
Yes.
I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I'm just bringing light.
This whole time?
I'm bringing light
This-
that the claim that the
I didn't even
Muslims
really
have
understand.
that-
Okay, God bless you,
Oh, are
brother. God bless you,
kidding me?
brother.
Hey,
God
Gloria,
bless
let
you.
me,
Let me ask this Allah guy. Okay, in Allah we trust. What's up? How's it going? Are you a Sunni Muslim?
Look at this guy running away from an argument, bro.
I already addressed your points.
No, you didn't.
I already addressed your points. I already addressed your points. You already had your chance to talk. I want to listen. I want to hear. I want to hear this guy right here. Allah, what's
I'm
up?
a full American citizen.
In Allah we trust. What's up?
Yeah, you need to be deported.
Yeah, I need to be a part of it.
What does that have to do with anything? All right, say goodbye. Say goodbye. All right. Now, Makans, do you want to address it? Go ahead.
All right, please, bro.
Go ahead.
It's simple. So you said that this hadith, it's saying that Aisha was playing with dolls because she has not reached the age of puberty, right?
Correct.
And as I addressed, even
According
though
to Fatah
the
Al-Bari,
Huh?
according to Fatah Al-Bari, you see it quoted in
One
Sunnah.com.
second. Yeah, obviously we know that that is not a part of the actual hadith, and we know that the person who narrated that said that he is not certain of this. Anyways, let's say
Who
he was
says?
certain of this.
Show it.
Even let's
Show it.
Huh?
Show it.
Ibn Hajar, you want to?
We can't. I can't wait. Who's not certain? I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
I'll grant it to you that he said that.
Here, Mikhail, let me
That
see.
he said what?
One second.
What did he say?
Sahih al-Bukhari.
What did he say?
Narrated by Aisha. I used to play with the dolls in the presence of the Prophet, and my girls would also used to enter and play with me. When Allah's apostle used to enter my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves. But the Prophet would call them and join them to come play with me.
They used to hide themselves? Oh my goodness. What was your prophet doing to these little girls? Go ahead.
In Islam, it's respect because, for instance, let me give you an example. All right, would you want your friend? Let's say your friend comes, okay, and there's little girls. Would you want their daughters?
Yo, somebody, wait, hold on, one moment. Somebody in the comments said they were shy. These little girls, they were shy. Okay, go ahead.
I got this dude, bro. It doesn't
Can't
say
wait.
anything about you. So let me clarify what your interpretation of this hadith is. What did you say?
I'm showing you, according to your source, you can see it in Sunnah.com, that Fatah Al-Bari is quoted right there, Sahih Bukhari 6130. The play with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached the age of puberty.
All right, brother. It's simple. What year did Aisha get married?
I don't remember. Go ahead and repeat it.
620 or 623.
Okay.
There we go.
What year was what year was the prohibition of images?
I don't know. According to you, according to Fatah
You
Al-Bari,
can search it up.
according to Fatah Al-Bari,
630.
according to Fatah Al-Bari, hello, according to Fatah Al-Bari, yeah, I'm giving you your history as well. According to Fatah Al-Bari, it was already during that time. It applies to that time. Fatah Al-Bari.
He's getting his debate finished.
Why are you studying? Okay, now go ahead and talk to. Now go ahead and actually address the point. Why does your source, Fatah Al-Bari right here, indicate that this is talking about? We're gonna stick with the topic, sister. We're gonna stick with the actual topic. Thank you, sister.
Guys,
We're not listening to you. We're answering a question right now.
God bless
Why
you.
did you guys blow up the Twin Towers?
God bless you. God bless you, sister. We're gonna stick with the topic.
Why would you do
Watch
that?
this. Watch this.
You know how many people you killed?
Watch this. Watch this. Okay. God bless you, sister. God bless you, sister. We're gonna stick with the actual topic. Okay, sister. God bless you. Okay. May the Lord Jesus be with you. Okay. Now go ahead and actually address the topic. Makans, why are you denying your source right here, Fatah Al-Bari, that indicates that during that time, she was a prepubescent already?
Because he's not infallible, and we have historical evidence that is not true.
What historical evidence? And is that historical evidence? Is that historical evidence infallible?
What do you mean? Okay, is that infallible?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm telling you, we
Go
know the
ahead.
year that she was married, and we know the year that images were prohibited.
And we also know according to Fatah al-Bari, that she was a prepubescent.
Okay, who's fat? Bro, do you even know the source?
If you're saying that Fatah al-Bari is not infallible, I'm asking you, in your source, is that also infallible?
Huh?
Are you not understanding the question? In your source, is that also infallible?
I'm telling you, he's not infallible, and he literally said he is not.
Are you gonna answer my question? Is your source also infallible?
Are you gonna answer my question?
Is your source also infallible? Stop running. Stop running. Is your source also infallible? Huh? No? Okay, so why are you bringing up the point that Fatah al-Bari was not infallible? Hold on. Here's my question for you. Here's my question. So why are you bringing up the fact that Fatah al-Bari is not infallible as well? Why?
Because he literally said in the same explanation that if to be certain of this is
Show it.
questionable.
Show
Why are
it.
you not going
Show
over
it.
that?
Show
Why
it.
not- why
Show
you
it.
not admitting
Let's
that?
see it. Let's see it. Let's show it.
Alright, you want me to turn on my camera?
Go ahead and show it. Fatah al-Bari.
He's not
Fatah
negating it.
al-Bari.
He's just saying this question. Why is he
Notice.
saying the question?
Huh? Because it's questionable because he quotes Al-Khattabi, which says the hadith shows dolls were permitted for Aisha because she was not mature, but he also supports it by giving historical evidence that it was during the Battle of Khaybar where she was about 14 years old.
So that's after, correct?
What do you mean that's after? This
That's
is
after the 9-year-old consummation with Muhammad when she was a prepubescent.
This hadith is after the consummation. 5
So
years
notice it's after, and so when was it in effect? Was
Exactly,
it
so she wasn't
was it
prepubescent.
in effect when she was 14?
Wait, so you're no.
When
so you're
was it
literally-
in effect?
When it was revealed that it was prohibited.
Which is when? When she was what?
6:30.
How old? How old was she?
When she was, let's see, so she got married at 6:23. She was 6 years old. Add 7, she was like 13.
Okay, so when she was 13, right? But then before that, when she was 9, was there such a ruling yet?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so what that means is when she was 9, you're caught. You're caught. It's over for you. Your only source, your only argument this whole time, you're caught. I've been telling you about the chronology the whole time. So in 6:30, it was finally in effect, according to you. Watch this. Stop running. In 6:30, it was finally in effect. But in 6:23, and then when she was 9 as well, which is in 6:26, right? 6:26, when she was 9, that thing that you're bringing up, that was not in effect yet, and so she was still a prepubescent. According to Fatah al-Bari, she would have been a prepubescent when she consummated the marriage with Aisha, with Muhammad.
Exact source he supports by giving historical evidence that it was this hadith was either during the Battle of Khaybar or the Battle of Tabuk.
Which is when she was 14, correct?
Exactly.
Exactly, and so it's not when she was 9, nor when she was 6, correct?
Exactly.
And so what that means you just answered yeah correctly. And so I got you. So what that means is when she was 9, exactly.
Literally had sex with
Exactly. When she was 9, she consummated the marriage. I got you. God bless you, sister. Okay. When she was 9, she was a prepubescent, consummated the marriage with Muhammad because the source that you're bringing up, that was in 6:30, right? That was in effect when it was 6:30. When she was 13, not when she was 9, not when she was 6. And so you're still going to have to address this hadith right here, Makans. And it shows,
Are you gonna admit
go ahead and address
conversation?
your own hadith right here. Go ahead and address it.
What have I been doing for the past 30 minutes?
You have not been addressing the hadith. You've been running to another source. You've been running to another source to try to help you. It's not helping you. I'm showing you.
I'm running to your source that you're claiming. What? He says
No,
this in
you're going to another source. You're going to another source to try to say, oh, it was in 6:30. It was in 6:30. It was in 6:30. I'm showing you. Yeah, exactly. So I'm showing you. So what that means is, yeah, Fatah al-Bari. Watch this. I'm talking about the Sahih al-Bukhari 6130 right here. You're seeing that Fatah al-Bari is saying during her time when she was 6, when she was 9. Watch this. When she was 6, when she was 9, it was allowed. It was forbidden, but then it was allowed for her because she was a prepubescent. Watch this. She was not 3. Do you know why she was not 3? She was carrying a ton of water for a whole ton of camels. Stop bringing that up. I've already addressed that whole point for you. It was the delayed news. Y'all Muslims assume that this person had 8 children at the same time. Watch this. Your Muslims assume that this person had 8 children at the same time. Now stop running. Go ahead and address it. Hey, Makans, watch this. Makans, watch this. Makans, watch this, Makans. Watch this. So now you're gonna address what Fatih Al-Bari is applying to when she was with the dolls, when she was with the Prophet, playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden. But she was a prepubescent. She was a prepubescent at that time. And so I already addressed it. Yeah, I did.
I'll address you right now.
Go ahead.
In that exact source, what does he say? Does he say he's not certain of it? Yes or no?
What?
Does he say that he is not certain of this? Yes or no?
Where does he say it? That's why I was asking you this whole time to substantiate it.
exact
To
page that you're
substantiate it.
claiming.
I've been asking you this whole time. Show it. You haven't shown it.
Go search up Fatul Bari.
You have not shown it this whole time. Notice. You haven't shown it this whole time. Hey, and by the way, Jalil, Numbers 31, 16 through 18. That's contextualized by Numbers 25, and the Hebrew word for girl right there is also translated as infant. And so God's mercy. I'm talking to somebody in the chat right here. God's mercy is shown right there. They were not at fault for enticing the Israelite men right there. And then hold on. You're gonna stay quiet. Watch this. And so hold on, brother Robert. Hold on. So what that means is it shows God's mercy precisely in that passage. Now stick with the actual topic. Stop running. Okay, go ahead.
You know my screen's on.
Let's hear it.
Alright, let's go. Ibn Hajar says that playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at the time as she was a little girl. Same source that you're saying.
Okay.
However, when we read the full sharh, he does not believe with certainty that Aisha playing with dolls was because she was a young girl. He quotes saying that the hadith shows dolls were permitted for Aisha because she was not yet mature. Wait, Ibn Hajar 10 comics to be certain of this is questionable.
To be certain of what?
Means that the claim cannot be taken as established fact. Be certain of what? Be certain of this that you're claiming.
Why do I care if it's
Notice.
That's irrelevant.
Secondly, he then supports this by giving historical evidence about Aisha's age. He says that during the Battle of Khaybar, she was about 14 years old, possibly already mature, and during the Battle of Tabuk, she was already.
So then you're bringing up a source afterwards. Notice how you're bringing up the source afterwards. With that battle, that's way afterwards, when she would have been 13. I'm talking about. Notice,
the Hadith event is linked to one of the two battles. What are you talking about?
Because according to your own source, Fatih Al-Bari, it's over for you. It's over for you. Watch this. You just brought up that same point. It's over for you. You're cooked. The stove is off. I'm chilling. It's actually hella cold. Watch this. I'm gonna show you in your own source. Fatih Al-Bari. Watch this. Fatih Al-Bari. At that time, she was a prepubescent. Exactly. She was a 9-year-old prepubescent. Watch this. But notice, Fatih Al-Bari shows you, of course. Notice. He never said that what he said was infallible. You even brought up that point. I'm showing you Fatih Al-Bari right there. It's quoted in Sunnah.com as well. That she was a prepubescent at that time. And then you're bringing up this source way afterwards. You're done. This is over for you. You're bringing up the source once again that indicates that this is way afterwards. Stop talking. That indicates that it was way afterwards, not when she had her dolls with her during that time, 6 or 9 years old, when she was already 13. That's when you're bringing it up. That's sad. You're bringing up your arguments. You're repeating it because you know you can't help yourself.
Bring up my screen and I have.
You can't help yourself. You've already shown how your sources are not going to work out for you.
Right now, so you can kick them all out of the country.
You just cooked.
How do I kick myself?
You just cooked yourself. Yes.
Wait, are you gonna bring up my screen or not?
Because the source that
you've already shown your source. It's not gonna help you out. Notice.
The source I brought up is the source that he is claiming.
Fatih Al-Bari, yes. Fatih Al-Bari, he's already shown that playing with dolls and similar images were forbidden.
Disgusting.
So what that means is, what that means, yo, you can stay quiet as well. Because according to your Quran and your own sources, your mommy and your daddy would be in Jannah, doing the thing, and then your mommy would be having certain words that she'll be hearing from your daddy in Jannah, according to you. So now go ahead and respect women. Okay, Muhammad actually hit Aisha. Are you okay with Muhammad hitting Aisha?
Wait. So do you admit that you?
Are you okay with Muhammad hitting Aisha? Glory of Allah. Are you okay? Watch this. Are you okay with your prophet? Are you okay with your prophet hitting Aisha? Woman abusing? Are you okay with that?
Wait,
434. Are you okay with that?
Using.
Exactly. Okay, now Makans, you've had your chance. Makans,
America. I hope I come across him one day.
Makans,
Come across me, bro.
Come across me, Robert, I'll show you.
Makans.
What?
Notice.
Hopefully he doesn't, because you'll kill him.
Look at what y'all have. Look at what y'all have.
Bro, this girl's gonna get your life banned.
Look at what happens right here. Do you want to see where your Islam is? Why are you running from your Islam?
Hey, so are you?
I've already addressed your point. I've already addressed your point. Hello, I've already addressed your point. You brought up how she was where Fatah Bali is not infallible. I got you. Understand? But then that's afterwards. That's afterwards.
He doesn't even practice real
How do you
Muslim.
guys agree with killing everybody that doesn't follow a
Bro,
path?
drop her. She can't say the K
Bro,
word.
she keeps saying the K word. She's gonna get your life banned. I hope you know that, bro.
All right.
You gotta drop
Now
her.
you
All right,
care about
so watch
God,
this,
but
watch
you don't
this.
care about a little 9-year-old girl.
Makans. All right,
Bro,
you
this
ready?
dude, bro.
Glory, are you okay? Are you okay with Muhammad hitting Aisha?
What's the source?
Are you okay with it? If he did, are you okay with that?
Since the hadith is linked to one of these two battles.
Are you okay with it?
He's going off topic, bro.
Notice here, Makans, you've already had your chance. Makans, notice your own source, Fatah al-Bari. Makans, your own source, Fatah al-Bari.
What about Christianity? You're bringing
Makans, all right, say goodbye. All right, Glory, are you ready? Glory, I have a question. Okay, we're gonna stick with topic. Makans, okay, I mean Glory, go ahead. I'm gonna ask you. I got you right here, Glory. Don't be scared. Glory, are you okay? Are you okay with Muhammad? Are you okay? Are you okay with Muhammad? With Muhammad hitting Aisha?
You're getting off topic, bro.
Are you okay with
Bro,
that?
you're getting off topic.
I already showed you how Makans could not defend his position. He's saying that it's linked to the war. He's saying that it's linked. The war is linked to the hadith. So what? Fatah al-Bari shows you when she was 9, when she was 6, that she had her dogs with her, and that was allowed for her. She was a prepubescent. Glory, address the point. Are you okay? Glory, are you okay with your beloved prophet? Glory,
His own source said it was questionable, dude. I don't know why you're bringing that up.
Watch this.
He took them.
No, we're still on the same topic. The same topic.
We all know
So-
if he married your friend cooked himself. Like, are you done?
That's disgusting.
Still tracking?
So
Okay,
Glory,
what about Mary when she was in the temple? How old was she?
how do you know? It doesn't indicate in the Bible what authoritative source, and now you're running. What authoritative source shows that she's 12? You can't have that. Stick with the actual topic. I'm gonna hold you by your tails. Go back to the trap, okay? So now my question for you is, are you okay with Muhammad? Are you okay with Muhammad hitting Aisha? Are you okay with that? You said what hadith, right? Was it you who said what hadith? Was it you who said what hadith?
Not marry the virgin.
Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Glory, are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with Muhammad, your prophet, your beloved prophet, hitting Aisha?
Of course he is.
Hello? Are you not gonna
They
answer?
kill people. They blow up.
Don't use the K word. Don't use the K word, right?
Stop saying the
Okay.
K word.
Yes, we can't have that. God bless you, sister. Okay. Well, we can't have that. But go ahead. Okay, Glory, go ahead. Let me invite you to unmute. Go ahead.
Okay, finally, bro.
Yeah. So
In
are
the
you
hadith,
okay?
Interpretations of the hadith. He did not physically strike her. He pushed her, bro. Read the hadith.
Are you
Read
ready?
it. Yeah,
Wait,
go ahead,
so
I'm ready. Are you
then
ready?
she was pained as well?
Mr. Off
Was she
Topic,
hurt?
let's
Was
go.
she hurt? Was she hurt?
Let me pull up the hadith right now.
So you don't know it.
In the
I know
Quran, it even says you can strike your wife. What
Exactly.
does it say that, Robert?
434.
What does it say that, Robert?
If I'm not mistaken, it should be 434, right?
Robert, where does it say that?
He just told you 434, dude.
Let me see.
Yeah, it says if she doesn't listen, then take her from your bed. If she still doesn't listen, then you may strike her.
Yeah, there you go. 434. Yeah.
What about the Bible talking about?
Notice how much you're running. Notice how you're running. Terrible how you run. Look at how you run. Look at how you run. Stick with the actual topic. The Bible is answerable, but your Quran is showing how wicked it is.
Yo, I'm gonna leave if you keep muting.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep muting you if you don't stick to the topic. You can
No,
leave.
this is the topic.
You can
First,
leave.
said the topic
So the
was
actual
about Aisha
topic,
getting married at
the
9 years
topic.
old.
No.
Now you're saying about
Notice.
Muhammad is getting her hit. So what are you talking about?
Because you've already had your chance. Makans couldn't help you out. Makans could not help you out. Do you want to stick with that, Glory?
Stick
So
on what?
notice Makans couldn't help you out, and you had nothing to say. Now I'm asking you, are you
Moses gave
okay?
you the answer.
Are
He
you
was
okay?
gonna
No,
answer
he
it.
didn't. No, he didn't. He's talking about this war that is way afterwards in 630, right?
No, it's not.
But
It
during
was
it is
linked to
way
the
after.
hadith.
It is way
You didn't read
afterwards.
it.
It
It
was
was
in
linked to the
effect in
hadith.
630,
Those
according to
hadith
him,
said it was questionable.
right?
Like, what?
So
Yeah,
notice,
his statement
Notice.
was questionable. It didn't say the hadith was questionable.
notice,
He.
notice.
Okay, bro, go ahead.
Okay, so what that means
It's
is
talking to a brick wall right
what
here,
that
bro,
means
with
is
five other
what
brick
that
walls
means is Sahih Muslim, book 4, number 2127. He, Muhammad, struck me on the chest, which caused me pain. Did he push or did he strike her on the chest, which caused her pain?
Oh, I'm reading it. What is it?
Sahih Muslim, book 4, number 2127. Are you okay with your prophet doing that?
Hold on, I'm pulling up the source.
Are you okay with it?
He doesn't even know his own book.
Would you do that?
Clearly, you guys don't know your own book either. So.
We do know our own book. Now go ahead and address it. Sahih Muslim, book 4, number 2127. Are you okay with Muhammad striking Aisha, hitting Aisha? According to you, Glory, he never hit her. He only pushed her. Like that's ever okay. Like that's less worse. We're gonna see it for ourselves. What's up?
Ken, who authorized you to, who gave you authority to be able to give hadith lectures?
Why would you treat a
Allah,
little
your own
girl
Allah,
like that?
your own Allah,
Huh?
your own Allah,
Allah
because
gave
I
us
can
authority.
read it. So
No,
Sahih
I'm
Muslim.
not asking you. I'm telling you how are you even credible to be able to be?
I just told you your own Allah,
Restrict Islam.
your own Allah.
Restrict Islam.
So
Okay, so you know what?
look for truth. Look for
Make me a
truth.
Christian. Go ahead. No, make me a Christian.
I got you.
Go
Look
ahead.
for truth. Are you okay with
Turn me into a
Muhammad? I got you. I got you. Look for truth. Are you okay with your Muhammad?
don't talk about
I
marriage.
am talking about this. So you want me to show you the process, right? I'll show you the process. Are you okay with your prophet, your beloved prophet Muhammad, striking Aisha on the chest, which caused her pain?
Stuck for the law.
Are you okay with that? Yes
That's
or
the
no?
good version too.
Are you okay
That'd
with
be the
that?
answer.
We all know he probably beat her.
Bro,
Basically.
tell this woman to shut up, bro, while we're pulling up the reasons.
No.
Yo,
Shut up.
notice how you're scared. You're so scared, Glory. You're gonna appeal to women. Once again, your mommy and your daddy will be doing a lot of stuff in Jannah, and your mommy will be receiving a whole lot. According to your Jannah. All right. But I do have to head out in 2 minutes right now. Okay, I do have some stuff. I gotta go to church. So all for the glory of God, you know.
God bless you, brother.
God bless you. God bless you all.
Praise God.
Praise the Lord. It's a beautiful Sunday today, so we're gonna go to church today. And
Hallelujah.
yeah, but all right. God bless you all. Okay, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Same name, Ken Apologetics Christian, and double tap on the TikTok.
Nice.
Thanks
All
for
right.
your service to the
Yes.
kingdom.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
All right, praise
So
y'all.
I'm saying,
All
you
right.
want me to answer
God
it or
bless.
no?
Go ahead and address it. Go ahead.
Okay. So, in the multiple hadiths, it says that Aisha herself is never struck by Muhammad, but she was pushed. She wasn't hit.
Where does it say that in the hadith? Sahih Muslim, book 4, number 2127. I'm quoting it for you verbatim. He, Muhammad, struck me, Aisha, on the chest, which caused me pain. Where are you getting your source?
I'm going to show you.
Please. You only have a minute. Go ahead.
Why do I have a minute?
Because I have to head out. Hello? I just told you already. You can't take your married time, all right?
I mean, I have to because you just put me on the spot.
You have to take your married time? Are you admitting that you have to take your married time? God bless you all. God bless you in the chat.
So, and
All
this
the Christians out
incident
there.
occurred after Aisha was feeling jealous and secretly followed the Prophet when he left his house at night to go to Al-Baqi, the graveyard, to pray for the deceased. When she shortly hurried back and lied down beneath, he returned shortly and asked why she was out of breath.
Wait, Muhammad prayed for the dead?
Brother, he's not praying. Oh my God, this dude is so slow, bro.
Oh my God.
That's spicy. All right, that's spicy. All right, we'll end it on that note, brother. We'll end it on that note. Say
Can I
goodbye.
ask one question really quickly?
Okay, go ahead, really quick.
Hey, you have a good day, guys. May Allah make you Muslims, inshallah.
For the Muslims.
All right.
Why
Allah
does
make you guys Muslims, inshallah.
We'll, all
I don't
right.
want to be murderers.
Why is Muhammad always covered in semen?
Basically. All right, say goodbye. That's it. We'll end it on that note. We'll end it on that note. Say goodbye. All right, we'll end it. Say goodbye. All right, God bless you all. Take care, Dave. Take care, everyone.